terrible. Why are they here?
A little more information on that Monroe golf tournament.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Hello, I'm attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to support Mason County students in their various activities, including 4-H, athletics, clubs, and pageants. We want students to be successful on and off the field. Please join my family and me as we cheer, Go Big Blacks!
Jimison with Carrera to his right. Man in motion. Rittenhouse. Play action to Rittenhouse. Jimison going deep. Step down the sideline. Touchdown, Vista Del Lago!
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's matchup between the Point Pleasant Big Blacks and the James Monroe Mavericks. I am Luke Blaine.
And I'm McKeon Justice.
And today's game is brought to you by Richard Walker CPA, located at 2227 Jackson Avenue in Point Pleasant. Richard Walker is a licensed CPA and QuickBooks pre-advisor who specializes in accounting, business, and personal taxes and can help you with your small business startup and more. Call today at 304-675-2000 or 304-675-6774 to get started with Richard Walker CPA.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's conditions seem to be extremely windy with a 90% chance of rain, which basically means it is definitely going to rain. So,
That's true.
cut us some slack for our setup. Our angles might be a little off, but we're doing the best we can.
Probably going to hear a little wind come through the mics, but that's okay because you can still hear our beautiful voices. Now.
And little sniffles.
Yeah.
I got sniffles.
Same here. So, in tonight's matchup, I've heard that with the James Monroe Mavericks, when they score touchdowns, they like to go for two a lot. So, how do you think that will fare with the Point Pleasant Big Blacks?
It can either turn well or bad for them. If they get the two-point conversion and coach doesn't want to go for two, that can put them in a loss just by one touchdown. Or it can give them a lead if the big box defense is able to shut them down on a two-point conversion.
That's true. And we noticed and I feel like it's watching warm-ups for the Mavericks. Point Pleasant struggled with special teams a good bit last week. And I've noticed that the Mavericks have also had trouble with special teams today. A lot of dropped punts, so that might be something you look for. Maybe the Big Blacks will force a drop punt and get the ball.
That's right. Get better field advantage than they already had. Get the ball back. Easy points. Anyway, Luke, with today's conditions, how do you expect that to play an effect into the Big Blacks offense today? Because we know we've seen Kaysen last game. He threw a lot. That was mostly the Big Blacks offense was their pass game.
That's true. I do feel like the Big Blacks will run the ball a little bit more than what they did last week. Having a little trouble finding the rosters right here. But as you can see, one big offensive playmaker that we saw last week was Tucker Mays. Now, Tucker Mays did a lot in the receiving game, but he also is playing at fullback. And we know he's rough and tough, and he can truck people. Trucker Mays is what we call him over here at Point Pleasant Live.
That's
But
right.
but I don't know. And we all know that Kaysen can also get the ball and take off and run with it. So, I don't know.
We'd be expecting a lot of that.
Both of them have good amounts of speed, and they also have, if they can find Keyshawn Stover underneath, Keyshawn Stover, track runner, one of the best sprinters on that track team. He has some wheels on him. We'll see how much of a difference he'll make tonight.
That's right. I wouldn't be surprised to see Point Pleasant come out passing or attempting to pass. Try to get momentum started, see how it's going to affect later in the game.
This offense does like to take a lot of medium and deep shots. There isn't a whole lot of underneath passing whenever there is passing at all. And usually there will be one or two open seam routes or post routes, and they'll be able to find somebody over the top.
That's right. Medium short passes do wonders.
That's right.
6 minutes, 30 seconds left till kickoff.
I think we're going to have an exciting game tonight, McKeon. The Big Blacks being ranked number 5th in the state, James Monroe being ranked number 4. And I tell you what, James Monroe, I've heard, does like to run the rock a good bit. So we'll see how the Big Blacks can stop that. Which, about 10 o'clock tonight is what the radar said it's supposed to start raining.
Not looking forward to that.
Neither am I. Which that'll be around the second half. So it may be an interesting game because you could go out in the second half, it just be windy and cold. And then the next quarter you're coming out in the rain. So that could play a huge part in how both teams play and recover from the first half.
Big Blacks captains making their way to the field.
All right, Maverick fans, are you ready for Friday night football?
Alex Gibbs, Brian Gillespie, Tucker Mays, and Alex Smith.
All right,
captains
let's get
for the
on
Big
your
Blacks.
feet. Get ready to bring that purple and black out.
As you can hear, we're pretty close to the announcers and the speakers, so expect a lot of noise and a lot of shaking from us.
All right.
Look, the
Here
Mavericks
we
about
go.
to take the field. Their student section. Looking over. Just going to let the music do the talking for itself. Ladies and gentlemen, we are shaking.
Yes, we are.
Here come the Mavericks.
And here come the James Monroe Mavericks taking the field.
Number 56, Jaden Clarkson leading the way. Carrying the American flag. When the music dies down, I have a question for you, but you can't really hear us right now. All right, Luke. So how does last week's devastating loss for the Big Blacks motivate them to fight for this game, come back and try to beat the number 4 team in the state?
I honestly think it'll make this team even more hungry. For a win. This team, James Monroe, all 3 times they have played them in the school's all the 3 times they have played Point Pleasant in the school's history, they have won. So I think Big Black, that is including a 21-0 shutout in last year's playoffs, forcing us out. That is the only time that Coach Darst has been shut out with the Big Blacks. So I think this team's going to come out hungry. I feel like they're going to come out with a motivation to win. And I feel like that might just be enough to give them the motivation to win this game.
That's right. Sure, after last week's first game of the season, Big Blacks made an adjustment to make sure something like that does not happen again. That was probably one of the most devastating losses in school history.
Definitely.
Reigning champs comes out and they get a miracle of a Hail Mary.
Here come the captains
Captains for tonight's game.
For
Point Pleasant,
the
number
Big Blacks
72,
and the
Brian
Mavericks.
Gillespie Jr. Number 68,
For the
Alex
Mavericks,
Gibbs.
we have
number
number
42,
20,
Tucker Mays.
Grant Mahler.
Number 30,
Number
Alex
50,
Smith.
Noah
The
Ramsey.
Mavericks, number 20, Grant Moeller.
And
Number
10,
10, Connor Moore.
Connor Moore.
Number 50, Noah Ramsey. And number 33, Landon Lowe.
A lot more fans out here supporting the Big Blacks than expected. A long
That's right.
3-hour drive from Point Pleasant
3 to 4 hours.
on a windy, cold, rainy night.
Oh, yeah.
Big Blacks got a great fan base. Willing to
That
travel
they do.
anywhere. Big Blacks Mavericks discussing out the coin toss.
We have 1:55 before kickoff. Talking about last week's loss, I feel like one thing that played a huge part in that loss was the defense not being able to adjust to certain plays. If you go back and you watch that game film, you will see that they picked up a solid 5 to 20 yards on every time they ran a wide receiver screen.
Mavericks will
James Monroe will
receive,
receive the opening kickoff.
meaning the Big Blacks will get ball at the beginning of the second half. But for now, the Mavericks will receive the kickoff.
Let's see how this Big Blacks defense fares against the James Monroe offense.
Luke, you said last week the Big Black special teams had trouble, but not their kickoff team. Their kickoff team did pretty well, bringing them down before the 25-yard line.
They did. The special teams coverage was really good on defense, and the punt coverage. I think they only punted like
Once or twice.
And they shut them down for minimum gains on both sides.
One thing they have to work on, though, is their field goal team.
Field goal team, that is exactly right. They dropped the snap for an extra point, and they missed the field goal, which ultimately I feel like lost them the game after something like that happens.
Special teams matters.
Special teams matters more than people think.
Everything matters. Point Pleasant Junior Senior
Everything.
High School. Bringing it on the road.
Comes the
Standing
Big
up
Blacks to kick it off.
Deep for the Mavericks. Number 10, Connor Moore.
We are right behind
22, Jacob Mann.
the James Monroe student section, loud and proud here, rooting on their Mavericks.
A light sprinkle starts to take place as the Big Blacks about to kick off the start of the game.
Hopefully these clouds will roll right over us, McKeon, and we can hopefully stay dry and maybe the least bit warm here for this game.
Here we go. Mavericks receiving the ball. It's a fumble. Big Blacks will recover. That is Big Blacks ball. What a turn of events.
Fumble on the
We were
kickoff
just
recovered by
talking
Point
about
Pleasant.
how
Special
well
teams.
their special teams, the
Looked like
kickoff
number
and punt coverage
65.
was. They're able to punch it
Ray
out
Craddock.
and get the ball inside the 30.
Point Pleasant takes over first and 10.
Looks like Jovan
the
Johnson
Mavericks,
forcing the fumble
23.
for the Big Blacks.
Jovan Johnson, the sophomore.
Shout out to Jovan, one of my great friends. Shout out to you, Jovan. Good play.
Couldn't tell who recovered.
I think it was Trey Craddock, number 65.
Trey
I think.
Craddock. Okay.
Do not quote me on that.
All right, we are getting the signal from our cameraman, Evan Cobb, that it was Trey Craddock.
Casey Payne alone in the backfield, which is
It's a new
something-
formation. We didn't see that formation at all last week.
and he's passing right out the gate.
Deep shot,
Overthrown.
overthrown just a little bit. Pass intended for Josh Walmsley.
What did I say, Luke? I wouldn't be surprised if Big Black came out slinging the rock.
That's right.
Pass intended
Now the
for
wind
Watson.
has cooled down quite a bit ever since
Monroe and Booth.
kickoff. So I don't
On
know. That
coverage,
may
second and 10.
give the Big Blacks more motivation to pass it, but they got to be smart. They don't want to take deep shots every play. Want to
That's
grind away a little bit at a time sometimes and just run that rock. I wouldn't be surprised to see Case and Payne take off with it right here.
Case Payne again. Keeps it himself like you called it, Luke. Gets around
Payne on
the
the carry.
17-yard line. Nearing the first down, about 3 yards off.
Everybody talks about Case and Payne's
Gain of
arm
5,
and his
first
throwing
down.
abilities, but he also has the ability to run the football and every once in a while, if he needs to, maybe run a kid over. But I don't know how much of that we're going to see
It's
tonight.
Case
third
Payne
down.
last year had just as many rushing yards as he did passing yards almost. Case Payne looking to pass again. He's going to find Josh Walmsley, but it will be falling incomplete.
Temperature
And pass
does have an
incomplete.
impact on catching abilities and the football.
Intended for number 2,
That
Wamsley.
cold weather can cause the ball to sometimes be more slick,
Fourth
be a
down.
little bit harder than expected,
That's
and
right.
that just makes it that much harder to catch.
Big Blacks keeping their offense on the field. After that kickoff fumble recovery, I would not be worried about going for it like this because you get it the second half, you basically got a free possession. So I wouldn't be afraid to take risks like this. And they are not. Justin Brumfield in the backfield for Case Payne, but they're going to pass. Case Payne forced to roll out. Finds Tucker Mays. Does he get it in bounds?
Pass
It
is
looked like he
complete.
was in bounds, but I'm not totally sure
It may be
whether
short of
Short of the first down.
short of the first
that
down.
would be a turnover on downs.
So that'll be turnover for the Mavericks. Definitely not what the Big Blacks wanted out of their opening drive.
But like I said, it was a free possession, and
That's
it's
exactly right.
not a bad thing to take risks like that.
At the same time, it was
James
what was
Monroe
it? What
took
am I
over
looking
first
for?
and
A
10
possession
on
that
their
they
own
didn't expect to
14-yard
have.
line.
So
That's right. Like, it was a bonus possession, and it's all right they didn't get it. They weren't even supposed to have it in the first place. So
that's right. Maybe they can come right back and force a turnover here on offense. I mean on defense, I'm sorry.
new starter, it looks like Nick Leaport starting at cornerback for the Big Blacks. Didn't see him start last week, but we did see him take a lot of snaps.
Yeah, we did see him get quite a few snaps, played on defense, and I think a little bit of offense. Correct me if I'm wrong. But sophomore, I
Defensive
can't
encroachment.
tell you how much playing time he got last year.
He started
But-
kickoff last year. He started kickoff.
All right. Well, I feel like he could
First
make an
and 5 from
impact
the
here
19.
today. He's a big, strong kid. He could definitely force it out if he needed to.
An impact player I talked to earlier today was Cameron Nine. He said, I'm going to sound like I'm stuttering saying his name so much. So hopefully to see that today. Speaking of Cameron Nine making the tackle.
Lewis on
Right
the
before the
carry.
20-yard line. Making it third down.
Looks like about
Second
that
down.
second
my bad.
down, yeah.
Sorry.
There was a penalty out there on the first down.
Yeah. I forgot about the penalty.
Well, let's see what they do here on second down. Now, we
They'll
did see in
also
warm-ups
run
there
second
was
and
a
6.
fair amount of drops by the wide receivers and special teams unit. So I wouldn't be surprised if they ran it a good bit here tonight.
That's right. Another impact player I'm look forward to see is James Musgrave making some plays.
That's right.
Nick Leaport able to get outside, forcing him back in. And he's brought down for a short gain, about 2 yards. Now it's third down.
That's
Moore
right.
on the carry.
One player that I'm always excited to watch is Keyshawn Stover.
Oh,
Zane
I would have guessed
Walmsley on
wrong.
the
I was going to say,
tackle.
let me guess. I was going to say Tucker Mays, but never mind.
3rd and 4.
Tucker Mays is fun to watch too. I don't know. Point Pleasant has a lot of stars on this team, a lot of great
60
players, and a
on the
lot of
tackle.
difference makers.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's starting to rain, so please excuse if our angles are a little bit off. We do not want to get our camera wet, so we cannot bring you anything else after this game.
That's right.
And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Moeller on the carry.
So we didn't even see a passing play in that series.
Loss of 1 to bring up
Looks
4th
like
down.
they'll be bringing out their punting unit.
We have yet to see number 10, Connor Moore, throw the ball. Josh Walmsley and Alex Smith back to receive the punt.
Nearly
Oh,
blocked.
Nearly
I
blocked.
thought we
Josh
were about to
Walmsley's
see
gonna
a.
receive it.
Oh,
He's
Josh
gonna
Walmsley
Get past some defenders.
making moves.
Gain for about 7 yards after the reception.
Boost punt.
We saw it on a play
Return
last
by
week,
number
a wide
2.
receiver screen with Josh Walmsley.
Down to the
That
Maverick 45.
he has the ability to make guys miss and create
Point
more
Pleasant
open
will have
field.
it 1st and 10.
All right, Big Blacks back out again here for offense. Josh Walmsley was able to get that ball inside the 50. Here they are running it.
Hand off to Justin Brumfield. Gain for about 4 or 5 yards. Look like they're going to spot him on the
Brumfield
42.
on the carry for a gain of 3.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We were supposed to have a
Second and
commercial
7.
break right there, but me and Luke got caught up talking.
You know me, you know my dad. I can be long-winded sometimes, but it's okay.
Guess you could say that.
Sure.
Big Blacks running no huddle like they have for the past few seasons now. Sending Josh Walmsley in motion is Casey Payne. Casey Payne gonna keep it. He's gonna go to the outside. Get brought down. He maybe got the first down, maybe not.
Payne on the carry.
It's gonna be close.
It's going to be close, but
Looks like
puts them in comfortable position for second down.
He's down to
Third
the
down.
36.
Starting to rain a
3rd
little
and
bit
1.
harder here.
third and short. Big Blacks would not be surprised to see a run up the middle or to the outside, either or, just a run in general. Like I said, Case
There
Payne
goes
gonna keep
Kaysen.
it. He's diving for the first down.
Payne on the keeper.
Good play by Case Payne. Ran to his
We'll
own
have enough
teammate,
for
but
a
he's
Point Pleasant
able to get
first
the
down.
first and keep the drive alive.
I was questioning the call on whether it was a first down or not,
And the
but
James Monroe
according to the
34.
refs it was, and I'm not going to complain.
8:25 left here in the first quarter. No points on the board yet. After that early fumble recovery, this is Big Black's second drive. Case Payne's going to throw. Finds Tucker Mays, who runs over a kid and gets to the 19-yard line. First down, Big Blacks. As you can hear, a little technical error below us.
Payne's pass complete to number 42. Mays, that'll be enough for a Point Pleasant first down.
Big Blacks in no huddle again. Tucker Mays
First
expect a
and
lot
10
of
on
that
the
name
18.
tonight, like you do every night.
I could see him getting a good amount of touches.
That's right. Case Payne's going to keep himself with the play action to Justin Brumfield.
Payne
Falls
on the
forward
carry.
for about a gain of 9 or 8. It's going to be close once again to the first down. Case Payne making plays.
Yeah,
We'll be
Case
down to
Payne
the
is a
11.
fun player to watch.
Good blocking by
Second
the
and
offensive
3.
line.
That's right. Big Blacks are moving down the field fairly well right now.
Case Payne going to hand it off to Josh Walmsley, but he slid for a loss of yards.
That was
Brought
a
down
great
by
play.
Josh
number
Walmsley
2,
on the carry.
Jalen Lewis.
Tackle by Lewis.
Jalen Lewis, a great play right there, reading the toss and
Back at the 14-yard line.
getting there in the backfield to shut him down for negative yardage.
3rd and 6.
Cameraman just informed me they're having a hard time keeping the stream going and aiming at the right angle. Case Payne handed off to Justin Brumfield. Finds a hole. Good blocking by number 42, Tucker Mason. Justin Brumfield gets in the end zone
Justin
for
Brumfield.
a 15-yard run
To the
touchdown.
Point Pleasant.
That was a great
touchdown.
move by Justin Brumfield, making defenders miss and able to move through tight spaces.
Now here's the special team that we were talking about that they needed to fix, needed to work on. Can the special teams get the PAT to good?
I mean, I can't answer that for you. Only the Big Blacks can answer that.
Good snap,
And it's up.
good kick, and it is good. 7-0.
Bryant's
We'll
kick
be
is
right
good.
back after this short commercial break. Just leave it on. Just leave it on.
6:46 left in the
No
first
sense.
quarter.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial.
Last time they received a kickoff, they fumbled the ball and gave the Big Blacks free possession. Luckily for the Mavericks, they were able to stop that free possession and didn't really lose anything from it, except the chance to score.
That's right. Now
Jacob Brandt.
they really couldn't get anything going on their last
Taking the Point
offensive
Pleasant.
series. The Big Blacks forcing a 3 and out.
More
So we'll see how they can come
man.
back here.
deep for the Mavericks.
Jacob Bryant kicked that PAT. He's now back for the kickoff for the second time tonight. Second time this quarter, actually. And it's off. Good kick. All the way back to the 2-yard line.
Oh,
It needs another fumble, but luckily for the Mavericks, the ball rolled out of bounds. That was almost,
lucky
Not
for
a
the
ball,
Mavericks
but a
again.
return.
That's the second time out of their 2 returns that they fumbled.
That was almost another costly kickoff return.
That's right. Turnovers will kill games. They can kill momentum, and they can give your opponent more points, and that's just the last thing you want to do, give the opponent
James Monroe will
points.
have it 1st and 10 on their own
That's right,
17.
Mavericks, this is the first time Big Blacks, well, this is the only second game, but first time Big Blacks have played a team that actually huddle. And they are going to run it outside. Cameron not able to force it back inside, brought down by a bunch of Big Blacks, a host of them.
That was a great job by the defense, reading the play perfectly.
Monroe
And
Moeller on the carry.
it looks like that's the same play that they ran on their last drive
Be a loss
that
of-
pretty much had the same thing
Loss
happen,
of
minimum
5.
gain. In this case,
Second
it
and
was a
15.
negative gain. So
Negative 5 yards. Number 12. Let me find it. Monroe Moeller.
back here, I wouldn't be surprised to see a pass. They haven't passed all game.
Another handoff brought down at the line of scrimmage instantly by another big dog
Big
pile
Blacks
of Big Blacks.
are swarming this offense, and I'll tell you what, I
Grant
said it
Moeller on the
earlier,
carry.
they are motivated, they are hungry, they want to get
Loss of
after
1.
this team.
Bring up 3rd and 16.
I was talking to Coach Daniel Tench today, and he said that the head coach of the Mavericks said in an interview that he said, and I quote, "We've played the Big Blacks 3 times, we've beat them 3 times, so I'm not worried." Well, if I'm him, I might be getting a little worried right now.
And
So
for the first pass,
almost an interception.
almost intended for,
Pass intended for Lewis. It'll bring up 4th down.
I'm not really sure. I cannot see the number. Number 2, Jalen Lewis.
Jalen Lewis, he made a great play on defense last time.
Our cameraman, like we said earlier, having a hard time due to the conditions.
Booth and punt
Doing the best to
formation
make
for the
it work.
Mavericks.
Doing our best to bring Big Blacks fans back in Point Pleasant, the game, so they don't have to travel all this far to see the game. Another punt almost blocked, as Alex Smith's going to turn this one instead of Josh Wamsley.
Alex Smith going to the outside and gets brought down, and we will go back to another
Smith on the
quick
return.
commercial break.
Down to the Maverick 42.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue.
And we're back as Casey Payne about to take their snap as they get a no huddle. Casey Payne with Justin Brumfield in his backfield. The ball is yet to cross the Big Black side of the midfield. Josh Wamsley turning it upfield, but there are many penalty flags
Payne's
on the
That's
play.
pass
right.
complete.
I
to
feel like
Wamsley, flag
what
on
could
the
be
corner.
called is chances
Holding
are it'll be a
against Point
holding
Pleasant.
or maybe a block in the back by the offense. As we see the Big Blacks moving in the other direction, so chances are that's what happened.
Not what you want to see if you're a Big Blacks fan or a coach
That's right.
or a player.
Oh, yeah. Maverick student section still riled up over there.
That'll move it back to the 45-yard line. Bring up 1st and 14.
Not sure what the penalty was, but I'm sure it was something to do with holding or blocking. It was a holding call. Thank you to our cameraman.
Evan
Getting all
Cobb
our
over
stuff.
there doing his thing, keeping us in check.
Shout out to Evan. Case Payne in the backfield. Wouldn't be surprised to see another pass play. Oh, Case Payne's going to keep it himself. Turning on the Jets, getting upfield.
Payne on
Getting
the
out of
keeper.
bounds. 3 yards short seemed to be before the first down.
We're down to the 35.
Case and Payne have said it before, it's just all around a great player. You see him out here
Second
making
and
plays
3.
on offense, but he also plays linebacker. which is a really tough position to play.
That's right. You have to be smart and physical.
And that's exactly what Kaysen is.
Justin Brumfield. Turn on the Jets. Getting the first down and more.
Brumfield on the carry for the Point Pleasant
Justin
first
Brumfield
down.
having himself a night already.
Tackled
That's
by
right,
Monroe.
already has a touchdown. Probably well
Down to the
over 20
25.
yards, I'd say.
I'd say more than
First
that.
and
I'd say
10,
around
Point Pleasant.
30 or 40. He's had about a 15-yard gain there.
Definitely the running back I'd want on my fantasy team. If there was high school fantasy.
Always seems to bring NFL into the conversation. Thank you, Luke Blaine.
You are very welcome anytime, McKeon.
Case of pain. He's going to hand it off to Justin Brumfield. Spins, makes himself some room, getting
Ball's loose.
Brumfield on the carry.
But it looks like he was down, or they called him down before the ball came loose.
Tackled by number 2, Lewis. 68, Isaac McClarney.
3:45
one,
left in the
second
first
and 9.
quarter. Big Blacks up 7-0.
Big Blacks. A little confusion here, it seems. Case in pain. Passing. Josh Walmsley.
Josh
Incomplete.
Walmsley
Main
looks like
pass
he's been
intended
struggling a little
Number
bit
2,
tonight
flag on the
in
play.
the passing game or receiving.
Like you said before, temperature and weather conditions have a big impact on games here.
That's
And
right.
for the
Voting against
receivers.
There
Point
is a
Pleasant.
light sprinkle here, and I'd say it's just enough to affect the ball and the grip on it, so that might play into it. I don't know.
It's going to be a holding on the Big Blacks.
Another penalty. Penalties are momentum killers.
Maybe not a holding. I didn't really see a ref make
We'll
a
take it back to the 34.
hand signal there, so I can't
Bring
really
up
tell you.
second and 19.
All we know is it was on the Big Blacks. And it was holding. Case of pain, back to pass. Overthrows his receiver, Tucker Mays. It'll be a
Payne's
third and
pass
long.
intended
Third and very
for
long.
Mays.
Might just see Case and Payne take a deep shot here.
Third down 19.
I don't know. We saw last game he found it was a great play. Found a wide open Tucker Mays on a seam route, able to split the two safeties and go right in for the touchdown against Mingo Central last week. So maybe they'll run that play. I don't know.
I don't know if we'll see that as well here because, like you said, weather, passing is going to be extremely hard and difficult. But they are going to pass.
That's right. Sending a lot of streaks out there. He does send a deep pass.
Incomplete, intended for Alex Smith.
Payne's pass
Looks like the pass got out of bounds before it even got to
incomplete.
Alec.
With
But
these weather conditions, it
We'll
is
bring up
affecting the
fourth down.
receiver's play. So I feel like we're going to have a rough matchup, a tough running matchup here between the Big Blacks and the Mavericks.
Big Blacks setting up punt. Case of Payne back. Case of Payne taking the punt. It's off.
Great punt by Payne.
And the Big Blacks can't get to it before it gets into the end zone. That will be a touchback. We'll be
That's
right
right.
back after a short commercial
Punt
message
rolls into
from
the
our
end
sponsor.
zone.
Hello, I'm attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to support Mason County students in their various activities, including 4-H, athletics, clubs, and pageants.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Mavericks are set up on the 20-yard line after that touchback. Big Blacks sending pressure. Great catch
What a catch.
by number 10,
Monroe
Connor
Moore
Moore.
Pass complete.
That
to
was a
Connor
great play
Moore.
by the receiver. I'll give him that.
Out of
He
the
split the
43.
coverage, found open space, and
First
even when there
down,
was
James
contact, he was
Monroe.
still able to come down with it.
An insane catch by Connor Moore.
That's right. And a good throw by the quarterback, just a little overthrown, but ultimately is just where his receiver could get it.
Got it to where he needed to be. So, inside handoff after the fake outside. He gets hit hard. It looks like he may have fumbled, but he recovered it himself.
Hit hard by Josh
Grant Miller on
Walmsley.
the carry.
Josh Walmsley's making up
Tackle
for
number
a few
30.
of his offensive mistakes on
Smith at number
defense,
17.
which is what you want to see as a coach.
Gain
You
of
want to
one.
see your players
Second and 9.
owning up to their mistakes and correcting them.
Watching that play, looks like the running back lost the ball right before he went down, but he was able to get it back in his hands and just go down and make a play. Gain of 1, though.
So that'll make it 2nd and 9.
Big Bucks defense doing a good job keeping him from the end zone. Keeping him from the midfield, though. Go! Quarterback gonna keep it himself. Finds a hole.
Making guys miss.
Stepped out.
Monroe Moeller on the carry.
Stepped out, but just after he got the first down.
That's right.
He'll take it into Point Pleasant territory at the 44. First down, Mavericks.
All right. Mavericks are moving down the field here. So I don't know. We may just see a Mavericks score here on this drive.
This is the first time the Mavericks, have made it past their own midfield. It's going to be a pitch outside. Running back going to be brought down for a loss of yards.
Looks like a loss of about 5 or 6 right there.
Be a loss of 5. Bring up 2nd and 15.
We will see number 22 wide receiver Corey Booth going out. And we will see number 2 Jalen Lewis coming out of the game, and we'll also see number 5 Channing Carr exiting the field.
25 seconds left in the first quarter.
Oh, he has a
Connor Moore,
wide open man.
and it is dropped.
Wow.
That would have been a touchdown.
That definite. Needless to
Monroe
say, I
Moeller's
think it would
pass
have.
intended for Carr.
But that was
3rd
that
and
was
15.
an insane play. I'm surprised that he got that open. He got right by the safety on that play.
That's right. As I said, this is the first time Mavericks got past their midfield, but they're about to be behind it again if they get another loss of yards. He's rolling out left. Connor Moore runs a little flat route. It's caught, but he's brought down 5 yards, 6 yards short of the
Pass complete.
first down.
Jacob Mann.
And it looks like that'll
Down
end
to
up
the
being the
40.
last play of the first
Bring up
quarter.
4th and 6.
And we will be right back after this short commercial break
There's the
brought
end of the
to you
first
by our
quarter.
sponsors.
Point Pleasant 7, James Monroe 0.
You're not going to do solo commentary for
Jimison with Carrera to his right. Man in motion. Rittenhouse. Play action to Rittenhouse. Jimison going deep. Step down the sideline. Touchdown, Vista Del Lago!
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, my colleague McKeon Justice had to take a short break. So it will be just me here for the next few minutes. We will see the Mavericks back out here to continue their offensive series. Let's see what they can do here. They had a wide open man on one of their last plays, but unable to catch it due to the weather, and he just missed the ball. Now we will see Connor Moore running. Can't tell if he gets the first down or not. It doesn't look like it, and that was 4th down, so it may be the Big Blacks' ball. But I'm waiting for the signal from the refs. It looks like he did. No? Looks like there's going to be a discussion on the field from the referees. We'll see what they call it. Well, this sky is getting darker, and I cannot tell if it's just the fact that it's getting later or if it's the rain coming. Going to bring the yard markers over to see whether the ball crossed the line or not.
First down,
and they
Mavericks.
got it. So the Mavericks will continue this long drive where they've eaten away at the Big Blacks defense with some passes and a few runs. They've run an option play in the backfield a lot, and the quarterback has rolled out a good bit of their plays, throwing on the run most of the time. And he's kept it and tucked it and ran with it a few times this series, so we'll see what he does in the upcoming plays. James Monroe lining up in the shotgun position. Man in motion in the backfield. Connor Moore throws on the run again, overthrown. That will be incomplete.
Moore's pass intended to Lewis. 2nd down.
So the wind has cooled down a little. It's still sprinkling. So we'll see how these weather conditions can still affect the game. And we have McKeon Justice back on the mic.
Sorry, everybody, I am back.
It is 2nd down and 10 for the Mavericks. Penalty markers down, and he's brought
Moore
down
and
by a
Cooper.
swarm of Big Blacks in
Flag
the
on the
backfield.
play.
Did I miss anything cool?
Well, they picked it up on 4th down on a run by Connor Moore. So I don't know if you'd consider that cool or not, but it's whatever.
Let's go, Big Blacks!
Weather has cooled off a little bit.
The
Less
has
rain,
slowed
less
down.
wind, which will make it for even better football and better football commentary. Won't have to worry about the wind coming into the mics.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen at a football game. It is dead silent.
That it is.
You could hear me scream earlier.
Probably.
Finally, the cheerleaders trying to get rid of that silence. Doesn't even be helping. Like, nobody in the James Monroe crowd is talking. Not even the student section.
They bring up 2nd.
This is weird.
Student section making
Somewhere around
it does
29
feel a little
yards.
bit awkward. You're used to being in that Point Pleasant atmosphere where everybody's riled up, everybody has the cowbells, the horns, and they're always cheering. Everybody's on their feet at all times. But I don't know. On the opposite side of the field, it looks like they're not doing much of that.
Big Blacks able to
Another throw on the
contain
run.
it.
What?
Another amazing catch. Oh, my Lord.
Another great catch.
Monroe Mauler. Wait, was that Monroe Mauler? No, it was
Booth
not. I was
pass
wrong.
complete. Moore's pass complete to Booth.
Looked
Corey
like
Booth.
Corey Booth.
First time we've heard that name tonight.
I think he did make something happen earlier.
Down to the 24.
But I don't know. I remember saying his name. We have Jalen
Third and
Lewis coming off of the field again.
Thank the Lord the rain has slowed down, Luke.
That's right.
Climbing up and down that
I'm
ladder
sure
is hard
these
work.
James Monroe. I'm sure these James Monroe receivers are happy, making it a little bit easier to catch the ball.
That is right. Excuse Dion. It's very late, past my bedtime already. It's gonna be a pitch. It's gonna be a flea flicker. That should be. There it is. Offensive interference.
I don't know. Maybe a defensive. But
Luke, if you look back
Flag
at it,
on
he
the play.
grabbed him around the horse collar and pulled him down.
I don't know. But that's what I saw. But I don't know. The refs might see something different.
If they do, this will be Mingo Central repeat. Good play
And
by Josh
Pass
Wamsley there.
interference, James Monroe.
That will be pass interference on James Monroe.
Even after the pass interference, he still managed to get a hand on the ball. What an insane play by Josh
That's
Wamsley.
great effort.
Shout out to Cole Peterson for being our standby man, helping everything here.
Cole Pearson keeping everything dry, holding the umbrella, keeping us dry, keeping the camera dry.
He's the dry man.
The
Keeping
dry
everything
man.
dry. Even though he's soaking wet.
Taking one for the team.
Seems to be doing a good job. All our equipment seems still be
Timeout, James Monroe.
As
After the
far as we
penalty,
know, you all are still hearing
moves
us.
it back to the 40-yard line.
It will be a timeout, James Monroe. We'll be right
It'll
back
bring
after
up
a message
third
from our
down and
sponsors.
15.
Hello, I'm Attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to support Mason County students in their various activities, including 4-H, athletics, clubs, and pageants. We want students to be successful on and off the field. Please join my family and me as we cheer, Go Big Blacks!
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. This timeout is almost over. And we will see James Monroe back on the field for more plays. They've been on the field for a good amount of time.
Not seeing a whole lot of the Big Blacks offense.
That's right, we aren't.
A lot of
Even that-
penalties.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of penalties in this game, much like last week. Which ultimately, penalties could have cost the Big Blacks the game, along with special teams and many other factors.
Our sprinkle starts to pick up again. Cheerleaders trying to get the student section involved here, but they ain't having it.
Putting in a little bit of effort.
James Monroe on 3rd and long. Looking to pass.
There he is.
Another throw on the run and another completion. The Big Blacks
Yes,
have had a
complete.
hard time stopping that play.
Corey Booth.
They've had one man deep and he's been wide open every time. It's just a matter
Down
of
to the
fact,
2-yard
it's just a matter
line.
of time when he's going to catch it, and he did catch it that
First
time.
and goal.
Now, I've never played quarterback, and I'm not a coach, so I don't know. But in a situation like that, you'd think the last thing you'd want is for a receiver to get behind your cornerbacks and your safeties, right?
I guess so. I mean, that's what corners are there for.
That's what just happened there. Receiver beat one of our quarterbacks and got a great gain and a beautiful throw by Jason Monroe, quarterback. Number 10, Connor Moore making the beautiful pass.
Connor Moore's going to keep it, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Maverick.
That will potentially, no, actually, we learned today that James Monroe does not go for 2.
They do
So,
go for 2.
What?
They do go for 2.
Oh, they do go for 2. I'm sorry.
That's
I
what you
misworded
said.
that. So they're going to come up here, and they're going to try to take the lead, which would not put the Big Blacks in a comfortable
Come on, Luke,
position.
get your facts straight. That's what you told me, that they go for 2 a lot.
My bad.
What are you doing, Luke? What are you doing?
I'm thinking. Not really hard, but I'm thinking.
They will go for 2. After a little long discussion about that.
Looks like they're going to run their play again.
Connor Moore going to keep it same play. Do they get it?
I can't.
You have to see a signal from the referees. It is pretty close.
It's close.
Waiting for a... And they did
No
not get it.
good.
Conversion, no
The
good.
Big Blacks will keep their lead, but they're going to have to do something on this next
Next
offensive
scoring
series. We'll
play,
see, but we're going to
2
go to a
yards in
quick
by
commercial
Monroe.
break.
10:20 to go.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
Oh, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for for the next Big Blacks offensive series. Now, surprisingly, that last drive did not take a whole lot of time off of the clock. 10:20 left in the second quarter.
Took a lot of time out of our hearts.
Took a lot of time out of our lives.
Deep for
And
Point
that's just
Pleasant,
later.
number
We're going to get to
30.
bed tonight, but that's okay.
For 23 Stover, number 2 Wamsley.
Kick is kind of short. Alex Smith able to get some plays out of it. One of the players celebrating, even though it looks like he dove for yards, didn't want to actually run, but we'll give him the credit.
Smith on the return.
Let them enjoy things, McKeon. My goodness.
I'm
Tackle by
sorry.
Jacob Mann.
About to enjoy this L. Anyway, Case of Payne in the Big Blacks offense,
We'll
ready
have
to
a
take on
first
the
and
third
10 on their
offensive
own
possession.
27-yard line.
Scoring, they're 1 for 2 right now.
I don't know. If you're the Big Blacks, do you want to, if you scored, do you want to go for 2 on the next drive
I
if
would
you score a
say-
touchdown?
I'd say just keep kicking field goal. Because it would take a 2-point conversion for them to tie it up if the James Monroe Mavericks score again.
That's very true.
Case of Payne going to hand it off to Justin Brumfield. Actually, he's not. He got me on that. He kept himself. But he is
Payne
brought down
on the
for a
keeper.
loss.
I don't know.
Moore on
The
the
Big
tackle.
Blacks offense is not really looking the same after that first drive where they scored a touchdown with ease. Looks like they're
That'll be a loss of
struggling just a little bit.
2.
A lot of drops,
Second
a lot
drive.
of unforced errors like we talked about last week. That'll kill a team's momentum. So we'll see how they can come back from that with this next play. Hopefully pick up some yards, maybe third and manageable, or even a first down.
Now that the wind has died down and the rain has slowly gone away, I'd expect a few passes here. Or Case Payne just keep himself again. That'd work too. For a gain of about 10, it would have been a first down if they didn't lose yards the previous play.
Payne on the keeper. He'll move it out to the 46-yard line.
The weather may be dying down a
They'll
little bit,
bring
but we still have the sniffles.
Third down.
That's true. Y'all are going to hear that a lot.
Shout out to Douglas Workman who just sent me a text. Just calling it how we see it.
Former basketball star recovering from an injury.
Case of Payne going to hand off the middle to Justin Brumfield, who will get the first down and kick it out outside.
Oh,
He will get taken out of bounds around the
Number
35-yard line.
10,
But after
Brumfield on the
great
carry.
gain, once again, he's at least past 60 yards, I'd say.
I would say too.
50 to 60.
Like I was saying
Take it
before
down
the
to the
next
James
play
Monroe
happened, shout out to
37.
Doug.
First and 10, Point Pleasant.
Big Blacks and no huddle. I don't think I have to say it anymore because they do it so often. He's going to hand off Justin Brumfield again, give him some more yards.
Justin Brumfield is running all
Brumfield on the
over
carry.
this Mavericks defense tonight.
He is. They have been unable to stop him.
Take it
He's
down
just
to the
been able to
32
find a hole everywhere he's gone.
for a gain of 5. Second and 5.
Thank you, McKeon, for fixing my eyebrow on air.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Grows a hair. Once again, Justin Brumfield Why fix it if it
Brumfield on
ain't
the
broken?
carry.
Gain for a few yards.
Tackle by a host of the Mavericks.
Forgive us for being a little slow this commentary. We are in very unstable conditions.
After a long 4-hour car ride, it's a little bit hard to stand and do commentary.
In the rain and freezing cold wind and weather.
As you can probably tell from home, that this game is a little bit slower than last week's game. So
Big Black's got a first down in the previous play. More yards than me and Luke thought.
see Case and Payne in the shotgun.
I bet I can guess who they're going to. Justin Brumfield.
Ooh.
Either no gain or
Brumfield
gain
on the
of
carry.
short yards. Justin Brumfield able to turn into a loss of yards to at
Tackled
least
by
the gain of
Clarkson.
1.
That's right. That's what you have to be able to do as a running back. Sometimes
Second
make
down.
something out of nothing. Offensive line isn't perfect. Sometimes guys are going to come through unblocked. That's just the way it is, but good job by Brumfield.
Good job by Brumfield indeed. And good job by the O-line, even though one man got through. But I think it was a linebacker who blitzed. So
That's true.
it's a fumble. Justin Brumfield picks it up. Still able to turn it into positive yards.
Brumfield on the carry.
Another case of making something out of nothing.
Looks like he's going to get the first down off of a fumble.
That's amazing.
Picked it up and
A potential turnover turned into yards and nearly a first down. I don't think he got it.
gained about 9 yards on a fumble
Or make it
recovery.
Bring up
for
third
third
and
and
one.
one. I'd expect to see another Case and Payne run here. He's rough and tough, and he can get it done.
You mean Justin Brumfield? Saying that's all we've seen this drive? Oh, you're right,
Maybe.
Case Payne. And he is going to get the first down and more. He's fighting for more yards.
Payne on the carry. He'll have enough for a Point Pleasant first down.
All right, after that first down.
Our cameraman giving us little gestures.
After that first down, we'll see some more of the Big Blacks offense as they're inside the red zone. For those of you who don't know, that is inside the 20-yard line. There
Thank
you
you.
learned something today.
Thank you, Luke, for your explanation.
Football 101 with Luke Blaine.
One-on-one?
One-on-one.
Why are you fighting football for?
Don't even.
Case of Payne with his stud running back Justin Brumfield in the backfield. Justin Brumfield's going to get the ball again. But
Well, it looks like
Brumfield
he
on the
fumbled.
carry.
he did fumble.
Fumble on the play.
And it
Recovered
will be
by the
recovered by the
Mavericks.
Mavericks around the
Wow.
5-yard line. What a
That-
tragic end to such a good drive by
That
Justin
was.
Brumfield.
Brumfield was putting that Big Blacks offense on his back and carrying them down the field.
But when it came to
While teams are switching on and off the field, we'll take this moment to remind you that today's game is brought to you by Richard Walker CPA, located at 2227 Jackson Avenue in Point Pleasant.
Mavericks
Richard
will take
Walker
a
is
first
a
and
licensed
10.
CPA and QuickBooks pre-advisor who specializes in accounting,
What about the
business,
five?
and personal taxes and can help you with your small business startup and more. Call today at 304-675-2000 or 304-675-674 to get started with Richard Walker CPA.
Richard Walker, CPA, proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Live.
Shout out to Richard
Good
Walker.
runner up the middle. Shut down at the line of scrimmage by
Grant Bowler
most
on
of
the
Big
carry.
Blacks.
Big Blacks
Gain of
definitely
about
need
one.
to force something, maybe a turnover.
Second and
A
9.
turnover inside the 5-yard line would definitely be something that they'd love to see.
That would be great.
Just fantastic. Or maybe a 3 and out, I don't know. There was a minimum gain on that last play, maybe about a yard. So that'll make it second and 9.
Or force him to punt and get a blocked punt for a touchdown. That'd be great,
That
too.
would be awesome. I feel like sooner or later in the season, the Big Blacks will force a blocked punt.
Oh, almost intercepted by Aaron Turner after a tipped incompletion.
That was
Pass intended.
that might have been the play of the game if that would have been caught by
Third
Aaron
and 9.
Turner. But on the bright side, there was no gain on the play because it was an incomplete pass. And if you are on the defense, an incompletion is better than a completion.
Brought to you by Luke Blaine. After messing that up last game.
An incompletion is not good if you're on offense, kids. Don't get that right. Just
Wrong.
remember,
Don't get that wrong.
don't get that wrong. I can't find my words.
You're-
You talk, McKeon. I'm done.
You're wrong about being wrong. I'd expect the pass here. Rolling out right again. Almost intercepted again, but it will be caught after the tip.
A tipped pass by the defense, caught by a receiver.
Pass complete
I don't know.
to Channing
That's
Paul.
definitely the craziest play that they've seen tonight.
That wasn't. I do not
Out
think
to
that
the
was the
36
quarterback's
yard line.
intentions, but you know it works.
First and 10 Mavericks.
I don't think the quarterback decided he was going to throw it at the defense, but it still got into the offense's hands.
As a cornerback, I feel like it'd have been better just to slap it out of bounds and get better field position.
That's true. That is true. I don't know. But I mean, when you're a corner, you have to make quick decisions on the fly, and it's understandable when something like that happens.
They had 3 guys in the same area, so I mean something like that, very possible and simple.
With a man wide open over the middle.
Moeller's pass complete.
Another deep
Hunter
completion.
Moore.
Now this Mavericks offense
Down to the
is tearing
31-yard
apart
line for the
the
Mavericks.
Big Black
Touchdown.
secondary.
Big Black secondary looking at Ohio State. Except they can actually swat a ball. Our team can, not
Ohio
Ohio
State.
State's very bad.
I'd take Point Pleasant over Ohio State any day.
Okay, that's a little far.
I'm just kidding to any of you Buckeye fans at home.
I am
Okay,
a Buckeye
that's
fan,
a
so I have
joke.
every right to diss them. Our cornerbacks are doing a better job covering them here than the Buckeyes did against Indiana. Looking for a play action, but apparently it's off.
Another
Quarterback gets
deep
hit
pass.
It will be thrown out of bounds before it even gets to him.
That would have been a miracle if that
Pass
one would have been
incomplete.
caught.
That very well could have been a pass interference on the defense, but the ball is.
Second and 10.
But that was not a catchable ball.
Yeah, that was not. It was thrown out
It
of
just
bounds.
depends on what ref is calling it, which that's an elementary call that the ref that the ref can make, or not make, as I should say.
Big Blacks looking to shut them down here. Looks a little too far for a field goal, unless your name's Bunky Schultz. A tear rolls down the cheek of our cameraman. It's gonna be
The
a-
shotgun again, going to see more. Quarterback's going to roll out again. No, he's not. He's going to hand it off. What a move.
Tricked me.
Tricked me too.
It'll be a 20-yard.
I was looking right at him.
Monroe Moeller on the carry.
That was well
Now that's
played out by the running back and their quarterback.
that's a little more of what we saw last week with sloppy tackling. That sloppy
About the
tackling
11-yard
just
line. First and 10 Mavericks.
Anyway,
I'm very sorry we had to take a little moment here, but we are back.
looks like it's going to be a pass play. Oh, never mind. I read the tackles wrong. And it will
Intercepted!
be intercepted! Josh Walmsley making up for all the
That pass is
incompletions.
intercepted by Point Pleasant.
The play will be made up.
What a play by Josh
Number
Walmsley
17
forcing
on
the
the
turnover.
interception.
And on that note, we will go to a
Will be tackled
we
at the
will
12
not
as
go
Point
to a
will have
break. I've
first
been
and 10.
corrected. We will stay right here with you and talk about that amazing play by Josh Walmsley.
Actually, we were wrong. That was Case and Payne.
That was case in pain.
That's what the press box is saying, so we're going to go off what they're saying. Couldn't really see a number, but I knew it was someone in the...
It was
defensive back.
somebody on the defense. Case in pain, working his magic on offense and defense.
Maybe wrong, but just in case, we'll give them both credit.
That was a great play by Case in pain, maybe Josh Walmsley.
Beautiful play by Case and Walmsley. Josh
What
Walmsley
a hit.
catching the ball, but he's
Payne's
flipped.
pass complete.
Josh Walmsley is down and he's slow to
Tackle made
get
number
up.
2 Lewis.
After that hard hit.
Medical staff coming on the field for the Big Blacks.
That'll
And
be
on
a
that
loss
note,
of
we will go
5.
to a commercial break.
Second and 15. We have an injured player on the field.
Jimison with Carrera to his right. Man in motion. Rittenhouse. Play action to Rittenhouse. Jimison going deep. Step down the sideline. Touchdown, Biscadell Lago!
Go big or go. Go big or go home. 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 Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, as Josh Walmsley was helped off the field. Hope
That
for a
was-
speedy recovery.
A rough hit by the defense right there.
It was indeed. Our cameraman,
3:15
Abel
left
Suspended.
in the half. Big Blacks need to get something going. Hopefully they can find some more connections over the middle and deep with Case and Payne and some of his talented
Timeout, Point
receivers.
Pleasant.
There'll be a timeout for Point Pleasant, and we'll be right back after another short commercial break.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Second
And
quarter,
we are back,
Bridgeport,
ladies and gentlemen,
28,
with
Willing
more
Park, 14.
second quarter here in James Monroe. Now hopefully the Big Blacks can get something moving on offense. They have the lead right now, but some more yards and some more points would definitely suit this offense.
Second and long, Case Payne in the pass does not surprise me at all. And looks like the ball is behind him.
Payne's
And
pass
plus,
incomplete,
the receiver slipped.
intended for Stover.
Pass intended for Keyshawn Stover. It's rough playing in these conditions.
It's
You all
third down.
sitting at home can't feel it, but it is wet, it is cold, and it is filled with depression out here.
Except when the Big Blacks win. It's okay. Case Payne dropped back and pass. Pressure. He's going to dump it off to Justin Brumfield for short.
Finding the man Justin Brumfield
He's
for
still-
more yards. He's
more
still
yards.
up.
Somehow fights for
Nice screen play
about
to
20
Wellfield.
yards.
That's the kind of play you see in video
there will
games
be a
right there,
penalty.
McKeon.
Flag on the
Hold up.
play.
Don't get excited.
Can't get
Oh,
excited.
the rain is coming back, so I'm going to put my hood over my headset again. Holding on the
Block
Big
in the
Blacks
back
again.
against
Oh,
Point
my.
Pleasant.
Ruined. But
Momentum killer penalties.
we'll just come out and do it again. It's okay. Justin Brumfield, though.
That Justin Brumfield is
And up at
definitely
Greenbrier
carried
West,
a lot
our
more
good
weight than
buddy
he did
David
last
Witt
week.
is tied
Nothing
with
against him,
Minden
but
Trail,
he was a little bit
7-7.
more quiet last
Second
week
quarter.
against the Miners of Mingo Central in that loss, which was a tough loss for the Big Blacks. And Justin Brumfield is definitely holding his own tonight against the James Monroe Mavericks.
Case Payne alone in the backfield. Motioning Justin Brumfield. That's going to pass.
Finds a man over the middle, but it is dropped.
Looks for Ryan Oliver, but it is incomplete.
Payne's pass intended for number 3,
Big
Oliver.
Blacks forced the punt.
It's fourth down.
Quick shout out to James Monroe Concession Stand for having a great batch of hot chocolate. It is pretty good.
Hot chocolate is something you need in these conditions, unless you're like me, someone who doesn't like chocolate. Probably shouldn't have said that on air, but it's okay.
That you don't like chocolate?
That I do not like chocolate, no. You'd be surprised at some of the reactions I get from people.
Now nobody's going to watch. It's a short punt.
Well, it looks like we're just going to talk to ourselves now that there's no viewer after my claim about chocolate.
Anyway, Luke, how was your day?
It's going really good, McKean. How's your
James
day?
Monroe will
I
take
don't
over
care.
first
Anyway,
and
we'll be
10
right back after this short commercial messages
on the Point
from our
Pleasant
sponsors.
43.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Big Black's on defense here. Looks like a
Quarterback keeper. Shut down by
Connor Moore forced out of bounds.
Aaron Turner.
More on the
Ladies
carry.
and gentlemen, the wind and the rain is picking up again, so excuse any errors
the
we have
38-yard line.
if there are any noticeable ones.
For a gain of 5.
It might affect the stream. It might
Second
not.
and
We don't know. We're just commentators. We
Our
talk.
job's not that important.
We talk. They do camera and editing. Number 11, Jovan Johnson, subbing in at safety. Good to see Jovan on the field.
Can hear the wind in the microphones. The wind is definitely picking up,
And rain is getting in my eyes as they complete a short pass, a medium pass, I should say.
making men miss.
Moore's
But immediately
pass
forced
complete
out at
to
the
Lewis.
25.
For about a 20-yard gain.
They'll take it down to the 25-yard line. First and 10 Mavericks.
All right, we'll see what the Mavericks do here on first down and how the Big Blacks can combat it. They've been tearing the Big Blacks apart with these deep shots and these over-the-middle passes.
But we've been shutting the run game down pretty well.
Yes, we have, but at the same time, their run game hasn't really
It's been
been
outside sweeps like this right here. Will be brought down by Nick Leeport and Tucker Mays
Connor Moore on the keeper.
for a gain of about 6.
I'll put the Mavericks at
Down to the
third
22.
down, if I'm correct.
Sorry, I was way off, like 3.
Second and 7.
Thank you, Evan Cobb, for donating some hot chocolate. It is scrumptious.
Didn't donate it willingly, but he donated it.
He
That's all that
donated.
matters.
It's going to be another roll to the left.
He's going to find a man in the flats.
And he just
Moore's
stopped
pass
short
complete
before the
to
first
Moeller.
down, making a 3rd and short.
Third and short with a minute and a half
Moeller.
left in this half. Excuse me. Last time
Down to
that
18,
the
third
Mavericks
and
were
3.
in the red zone, the Big Blacks forced the turnover. Case and Payne getting the interception, or Josh Walmsley.
Casey Walmsley.
Case and Walmsley.
And he will be forced out of bounds before the first down, maybe a loss of yards.
It looks like it from here,
Connor Moore on the
but
carry.
I don't know. Just under a minute left. That'll be a timeout, and that'll be a quick commercial break.
No gain, 4th and 3. Timeout, James Monroe.
Hello, I'm attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to support Mason County students in their various activities, including 4-H, athletics, clubs, and pageants. We want students to be successful on and off the field. Please join my family and me as we cheer, Go Big Blacks!
Mike Hines, Nick
All right,
Ballard,
we are
and
back,
Rod
ladies and
Muller.
gentlemen.
For more
With
information
more
or
Big
to
Blacks
enter a team.
football.
As
There's
James
also
Miller is forced
opportunities
on
for
a
whole
4th and
sponsors.
2 situation.
If any businesses, individuals would like to do
Now
that.
we will see how the Big Blacks can combat this. Looks like a 4th down try. right, it is 4th down here. The James Monroe Mavericks step up for this attempt.
It's going to be a pitch right. Oh, looks like they try to go for a flea flicker. He's going to keep it, and he's forced out of bounds, but he will get the first down.
Moore on the
It
carry.
looked like there was a defensive player
We'll
in the
have enough for the
backfield,
Mavericks.
unable to
First
catch up.
down.
Couldn't tell who it was, but that will end up in a James Monroe first down as they are unable to get him down before he crossed the yard marker.
That'll bring up
All
first
right.
and goal from
Big
the 10-yard
Blacks are
line.
ready for the next play. James Monroe is still discussing or calling their play, whichever one. Probably going to be one of the few plays we've seen tonight from them.
Mavericks in the end zone. First down, literally not even a foot away from the end zone. So if they get a first down, they're going to score. Go past the flat routes, taken down at the ankles.
Moeller's
Good
pass
tackle.
complete
Great tackle.
to Moeller.
It's just what the Big Blacks
Monroe
needed. They
to
want that
ground.
clock to run down. An incompletion would be good, but if they give up a completion and get them down for a minimum gain,
Second and
that'll
goal.
let the clock run. And it is under 30 seconds now, around 25 now.
Mavericks looking to take
They're
the lead
in
going into
far-
halftime.
They're far into Big Blacks territory. He's going to pitch it to the outside.
Diving, flipping.
What
That
a
was
play.
scary.
I thought
Lewis.
somebody died on that play, but apparently not. 6.7 seconds left.
Jaden Lewis on the
How
carry.
he is able to get up and walk that off so
I have
easily,
no idea.
Clueless.
On
Clueless.
about the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal.
I don't know about you, but my heart is beating inside of my chest right now. I can
Timeout
feel it.
Mavericks. Remember to buy your 50-50
That will be
ticket
another. We won't
to
go to
support the
commercial break.
Shriners Hospital and all the
We
good
will
that they
not.
do.
There's only 6 seconds left in the half, and then you all can see all the commercials you want from all of our proud sponsors. At least I hope proud sponsors.
Yeah.
Hope we're doing them proud.
Heart is beating inside of my chest right now. I can feel it. It's either that or the speaker that's right next to me. But we will see what the Big Blacks can do to keep the James Monroe Mavericks out of the end zone on this play.
We must not be doing that good of a job, because as soon as I said proud sponsors, Coach Jordan looked over here and gave me a dirty look. There's a giant bat. Oh,
Batman decided to show up for the game.
I thought our camera
No, no,
was
no,
going to show
no,
the
no, no,
bat
no,
thing.
Big Blacks.
All right. You grabbed the camera like he's going to film the bat.
You can't see it, but there is a giant
All
bat
right, here we are.
swarming overhead.
Here we are, League.
I'm sorry.
Third and short. Mavericks looking to take the lead going into halftime. 6 seconds left. This may be the last play of the game. And he is
Touchdown Mavericks.
And
gonna
he
call it a
caught
touchdown.
that. They're going to
It
call
looks like
a
he was shoved out
touchdown.
of bounds, but they're going to call it a touchdown, giving the Mavericks the lead going into halftime.
If that definitely got the Mavericks crowd fired up. I did not expect them to call that a touchdown. From here, it didn't look like he got the
It
foot
did
down.
not look like he got the foot down. It looks like Tucker Mays was able to make the play and shove him
But-
out of bounds, but apparently no. He didn't.
But the refs saw something different. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the commentators saw. So,
It does. It does matter. We matter. Okay.
commentator lives matter.
Point Pleasant will have everything
Point
matters.
Pleasant, everything matters here at
And
Point
the
Pleasant
Mavericks
High
going
School.
for 2. Trying to take a.
This will put them up a touchdown if they can get it, which they will.
2-point conversion is
Score
good.
being 14-7. I do not think we're going to go to commercial break since there's only 1 second left.
1 second left in this half. It's a crazy turn of events. We saw the Big Blacks score first. It seemed like they had momentum, and now they give up 2 scores in a row
Two
to the
unanswered
Mavericks.
That scoring play, a 2-yard pass from Connor Moore to Monroe Moeller. A 2-point conversion by Connor
If I
Moore.
were the Big Bucks, I'd be expecting to get ripped
1.2
and
seconds in the half.
Yeah.
Your Mavericks
I
14,
don't see
Point
Coach.
Pleasant 7.
I do not see Coach Torres being too happy about this game so far, which I don't know. A good talking to and a good, what should I say? Some good coaching might just help them get back in this game. All right, we will see what the Big Blacks will do on this play. Well, or kickoff. You ever seen the Music City Miracle, McKeon?
I have. I really have.
Expect to see that?
No, I really don't. Seeing how it's only the second
Lewis
quarter and not the fourth quarter, but
in it up for the Mavericks.
the kick is off. It's onside.
And it'll be recovered with
Giving
half
the
a
Big
second
Bucks,
left.
Giving the Big Bucks one play, knee or Hail Mary. What do you
Maybe.
call them?
Hail Mary. I mean, what
Hail
do they have to
Mary.
lose right now?
Hail Mary.
Mingo Central can do it. Maybe we can do it too. Get a Hail Mary to go.
That would be nice.
Case and Payne has quite an arm on him, so we'll see how he can force the ball down the field.
I
if they
can't
decide
really
to.
tell from right. Oh, he's in
Yeah, they're
shot.
going to run a play.
They are. This will be the
I can
final play
guarantee
of
you
the
that
half.
this play will either be a run
Unless
or a
it's-
pass.
Oh, there are no kickers on the field. Casey's just going to keep it. Just going to run out the clock. Casey's trying to make something happen. So much for your Music City Miracle. Dude.
Payne on the keeper.
And that
Oh, wow.
will be the end of the half.
And that'll take us to
We'll
the
be
half.
back after halftime.
Mavericks
with the rest of this
14, the Big Blacks
exciting,
7.
slower game.
We will be right back after the half.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn. Located near the high school, Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Hello, I'm attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to support Mason County students in their various activities, including 4-H, athletics, clubs, and pageants. We want students to be successful on and off the field. Please join my family and me as we cheer, Go Big Blacks!
Jemison with Carrera to his right. Man in motion. Rittenhouse. Play action to Rittenhouse. Jimison going deep. Step down the sideline. Touchdown, Vista Del Lago!
Go big or go. Go big or go home. 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 Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Hello, I'm attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to support Mason County students in their various activities, including 4-H, athletics, clubs, and pageants. We want students to be successful on and off the field. Please join my family and me as we cheer, Go Big Blacks!
Jimison with Carrera to his right. Man in motion. Rittenhouse. Play action to Rittenhouse. Jimison going deep. Step down the sideline. Touchdown, Vista Del Lago!
Go big or go. Go big or go home. Go big or go home. Go big or go home. Go big or go home.
for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Hello, I'm attorney Tanya Hanley. I've been helping the people of Mason, Jackson, and Putnam counties with their legal issues since 2009. Hanley Law Office is a general practice law firm providing quality legal service to our clients. We are pleased to help in several areas, including adoptions, divorces, custody, child support, grandparents' rights, criminal law, deeds, and wills. We are also pleased to support Mason County students in their various activities, including 4-H, athletics, clubs, and pageants. We want students to be successful on and off the field. Please join my family and me as we cheer, Go Big Blacks!
Jimison with Carrera to his right. Man in motion. Rittenhouse. Play action to Rittenhouse. Jimison going deep. Step down the sideline. Touchdown, Vista Del Lago!
Go big or go home. 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 Go big or go home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Halftime is over, and it's almost time to start a new half. Now, McKeon, how do you think the Big Blacks will change up their game plan to fit the Mavericks defense here going into the second half? Because from our standpoint, at least, and the crowds, it didn't really look like what the Big Blacks were doing was working.
Well, Luke, what I saw is, like, our passes were good. Our pass plays were, like, they would have worked. We just had incompletions and just simple mistakes. Like, before we had a great a drive with nothing but runs from Justin Brumfield, but he gets to the 5-yard line and fumbles, which is a big killer momentum. So I think if we can just fix the simple things, we have a great chance to come back and win this ball game.
That is a really good speculation you have there, because fumbles and turnovers and unforced errors like drop passes, which we have seen quite a few of tonight. A couple dropped interceptions by our team, one that led to a completion. So we'll see how the Big Blacks can combat that. And please excuse the wind. The wind has picked up a lot, and it is blowing into the mics, so that you're probably going to hear that.
At least
but
it's not
luckily,
raining.
that's true. But luckily, you can still.
Knock on wood.
But luckily, you could still hear us.
There was 30 minutes put back on the clock. I'm not really sure why it's counting down from there. But
I mean, we can talk football for 30 minutes. I think we can accomplish
you
that.
mean 12 and put empty space in between,
Sure.
like we've been doing? Absolutely true. Everybody out there knows it.
Captains. Looks like a few. Are those the captains back out on the field? Or are they?
A few of them, yeah. I don't know what they're doing in there, but Big Blacks will receive second half. Okay, I don't know if they're going to fix it. Oh, the clock stopped, so yep, they fixed it. Okay.
All right. They have 12 minutes on the clock. Big Blacks and the Mavericks special teams are heading back out on the field. We are back for some second half action here.
Big Blacks will
Start
receive the
third
half
quarter.
opening kickoff.
As you'll
They're
notice
gonna
to the
be
left of
receiving.
your screen, he's not on the screen right now.
Deep is number
But
30, Alex Smith.
But Josh Walmsley
Number
is back
2,
out on the field after
Josh
that rough hit he
Walmsley.
took
Number
late,
23,
early in the second quarter. I
Deshaun
believe
Stokes.
it was the second quarter.
He is back after that big hit,
Jalen
big
Lewis.
injury. He's back
End
to
it up
receive
for the
kickoff. And it's getting really loud again, and I'm starting to vibrate. Number 2, I should know his name already, but I don't. Jalen Lewis to kickoff. Gets to the 20-yard
Keyshawn
line,
Stover.
kicking it out, and he's brought out right before the 40-yard line.
Stover
Looked
on
from
the
here
return.
like there was a face mask right there, but apparently the refs didn't see it.
The refs did not see it. We are not the refs, Luke. I must keep reminding you.
Out to the 37-yard line.
No, Luke, you do not have to offer them your
Point
glasses.
Pleasant will have it first and 10.
All right, first and 10 from the 46, it looks like.
Who else but Case of Payne in the backfield? Ready to take the snap. with
Case of
Justin
Payne and Brumfield.
Brum.
Good old Brum. It's a good amount of yards tonight. We don't have a stat book, but
I'd say over 100. I just say
Shutting
that.
it
Good
down.
job,
Out on the
Luke.
carry.
Good job, Luke. Thank you for that.
Acid in the backfield, and number 35, Landon
they've
Hall.
adjusted to it. The defense has. They've done a great job of adjusting to it. Brumfield.
4-yard
Negative
loss, second
2
and
yards,
14.
it looked like, from here.
Be expecting a pass. All I can say. Second and long. Why not? Pass game's been well. We just need to catch the ball.
That's exactly right. Our guys have done a great job at getting open. It's just unforced drops that have been killing us.
And of course, the weather is a big part in that.
Deep shot by Payne. That is short.
Short pass. Once again, the
Payne's
wind
pass
probably didn't help. It's
incomplete.
coming
That's
right
right.
down on the ball, so
The wind is also affecting our audio a good bit.
It's
that's even
third down.
worse. Try turning around, commentating. Good job.
Let me see if I can turn around and turn my back away from the wind and still do commentary. I can.
It's getting loud.
Shout out to
It's
Evan
a fumble
Cobb.
snap. And he will be brought down.
Payne will be
For a loss
sacked in the
about
backfield.
10. Case Payne roughed up on the play.
Back at about the
Oh, no,
34
he's not.
yard
Just
line.
lost a shoot.
Shout out to Evan
44
Cobb
yard
for
line.
taping my poncho to my leg.
That'll bring up fourth down.
Good job, Evan.
Oh,
Oh, someone's phone just
it
rang.
came undone.
All right.
But it looks like the Big Blacks are going to be forced to punt again. That is another 3 and out. This is definitely not what the Big Blacks wanted to come out and do. I'm sure the wind was not helping the passes or that snap that we saw in the last drive.
Punt is away. It was a good punt.
That was a great punt, actually, pinning them inside the 35, or outside of it.
The ball will be down at the 24. The Mavericks will have it.
It looks like we are
First and
going
10.
to stay on air.
I just taped Luke's poncho down so he doesn't inflate and fly away from us.
That would be the last thing you want to do. It's-
I wouldn't say that. Wouldn't say the last thing I wanted to do.
All right, the Mavericks offense comes back. Maybe the Big Blacks could force another interception here.
That would.
Oh no, they got to cover their routes over the top, but even when they did, they still came down with some
There's only one receiver.
spectacular contested catches.
But he is. Oh, he handed it off in the middle. He faked me out again.
Oh, I thought he dropped back to pass
Matt Muller
too.
on the carry.
Faked the cameraman out too. So
Rain is picking back up again.
these
Talk about
conditions
host.
are just terrible. Back and forth and back
Point
and
pleasant
forth.
players,
between
led by
wind
number
and rain
56,
and a little bit of
Eddie
both.
You'll think it's fine. There's no wind and it's just a little chilly, no rain, and then the next second you have wind and rain, which is no fun, especially when your job is to stand and your umbrella's falling apart.
Evan, your umbrellas. Mr. Layton's still trying to keep it cool, even though he's probably freezing.
Literally keeping it cool.
And the pass will be complete. It's going to be close for a first down.
It looked like it was from my standpoint,
Connery Moore's pass.
but
Complete for
the
two.
refs, the yard markers are not moving. Yes, they are.
First down, Mavericks.
Never mind.
All right, the wind is picking up, so.
It's picking up really bad, so it's coming through on the
And the
mics.
rain is hitting us right in the face. This is not fun.
That's right.
Well, it's fun, just not good kind of fun.
I mean, when are you not having fun when you're watching football?
When I'm watching football with you, Luke. It's going to be rolling
Okay.
out to the left. He's going to get hit. Josh Walmsley diving, but it was thrown out of bounds.
It was a great effort by Walmsley on the
Moore's
play,
pass intended
going
for
after the
four.
ball. And ultimately it was
Second and
incomplete,
10.
but it was great effort by the player trying to get an interception there. A little under 9 minutes left in the third.
Evan Cobb fixes his umbrella.
Spectacular play by Evan Cobb. Evan Cobb is making many plays tonight, fixing the umbrella, taping down my poncho. He might just be the MVP of Point Pleasant Live tonight, folks. Give a round of applause for Evan Cobb while you're at home.
He'll be rolling out left, looking to pass.
He has pressure, and it's intercepted!
This time, definitely that was Josh Walmsley. Looks like
That
he just
definitely
threw it
was.
up.
We can see that number 2 on his back.
Pass intercepted by number 2.
What an
Josh Walmsley.
interception. He-
What a play. It was
Right
overthrown by
place,
the
we'll take over
quarterback.
first and
Perfect
10 on their
position
own
for Walmsley to
47.
catch it. And that might be just what the Big Blacks need to get momentum here. I'm excited to see what this drive holds because
I
a
bet
play
you are,
like
Luke.
an
I bet you are.
Oh yeah, I am really hyped up right now, McKeon.
Oh. Case Payne gonna hand off to Justin Brumfield, who's got a big hole for a gain of
Brumfield
good
on
yards.
the carry. Lewis on the
The
tackle.
wind is still picking up.
They're down to the Maverick 48 for a gain of 5.
Good gain by
Second.
Justin Brumfield. Half the distance to the first down marker. I'm sorry, I can barely speak. I can't even see because the wind.
I'm having a hard time hearing you, McKeon. That water is going right into my eyes.
You're having water's in your eyes so you can't hear me.
Yeah, that's that was another joke. There's always time for comedy here.
Josh
If it wasn't
Walmsley.
live. Josh
Getting the
Walmsley.
first down
What?
after a nice little flat.
What a
Clean pass
move
complete
by
to
Josh Walmsley. He is one of the most
That'll be
elusive
enough for
players that I've seen
Point
here on
Pleasant,
this
first
team.
down.
He is probably the best, I'd say, at making defenders
The Mavericks
miss
41.
and getting into the open field and creating space. Some more rain coming in and more wind.
It
The
is
Big Blacks line up for first down.
getting ferocious. Casey Perry gonna hand it off to Justin Brumfield. Finds another hole. Good blocking by Alex Gibbs. Lead blocking, but there's two
Brumfield
defenders
on the
there.
carry. Host and Mavericks on the tackle. They'll be down to the 38.
So gain of a few yards.
Gain of 3.
It's
Second
more,
and 10.
it's more comfortable than 10 yards.
That's right.
See number 30, Alex Smith, lined up by the 40 on the outside. Case and Payne taking off.
Gonna keep it, getting the first
Payne on
down,
the
and a
keeper
little
up
bit
the
more,
middle.
Luke, a little bit more.
A little bit more
Point
than that
Pleasant,
first down, which is just what the Big Blacks need. They're across the 40, around the 30 actually.
A bug just flew right in my face. Thank you for that.
They're down to the 28. First and 10.
Thank you, Mr. Bug.
At least it wasn't that bat we saw earlier.
That would have taken off my head. I'm trying to get lower so you guys can't hear the wind. But Case Payne gonna hand off to Justin Brumfield again. He's
Justin
got another
Brumfield
first
making
down,
moves
making men miss. And he's dragged out of bounds
Brumfield
after
on the
about
carry
a
up the
20-yard
middle.
gain.
the Point
back
Pleasant first
inside the
down.
red zone. But last time you got to remember, Point Pleasant was in the red zone. They fumbled at the 5-yard line, and I can't remember. I'm pretty sure the Mavericks moved down the field on that drive to score. But
Takes it down to
we
the
will see
11-yard
what
line.
the Big Blacks will
First
do right
and
here.
10.
Hopefully they can get in that end zone and potentially tie the game up if they can make the PAT along with it.
Justin Brumfield easily has 100 yards, wouldn't you say, Luke?
I would definitely say that. He has done a spectacular job tonight.
Had a few errors, but he's made it up.
That's right.
Case Payne gonna keep it himself. Gain of
Payne on the
about-
keeper.
Gain of about 5.
We're down about the 5 for a gain of 6.
As you can hear the announcer, now by the 5.
Second and 4.
I'm right along with McKeon trying to get low to avoid this wind. Trying
As
to give
my-
you the best commentary possible from yours truly and McKeon.
As the cameraman puts his butt right in my face, I did not appreciate that, Mr. Peterson. Thank you. Casey gonna keep himself again. Looking to get in the end zone, which he
Payne
does.
up the middle. For the Point
Gets
Pleasant
into the
first
end zone. That
touchdown.
is 6 points to put the
Touchdown,
Big Blacks
Blacks.
within 1. Hopefully they can score right here and tie this game.
Gabe. Gabe is a legend.
Some great blocking by the Big Blacks
Right.
offensive line on that, not
They
just
attempt
on
the
that
extra
play, but
point
that
on the
whole
hold of 10.
series.
That was great. Great relief
Le-
blocking,
led-
making holes for running backs.
Led the way for players like Justin Brumfield and Case and Payne.
Snaps a little high. Gets it off. And it is good.
That's a great job getting the snap by
Extra
the
point is
holder.
good.
That will tie the
6:11
game for the Big
left in the
Blacks.
third
We'll be-
quarter.
And we'll be right back.
Point Pleasant
after this commercial
14.
break.
Jimison with Carrera to his right. Man in motion. Rittenhouse. Play action to Rittenhouse. Jimison going deep. Step down the sideline. Touchdown, Vista Del Lago!
Go big or go. Go big or go home. Go big or go home. Go big or go home. Go big or go home.
Jimison with Carrera to his right.
Mavericks. It's offensive.
Kick is
Beautiful
up.
kick.
What a beautiful kick.
The 10-yard line. It's a good kick for a first-year kicker. He'll be brought down by, it looks like his own teammates.
Second man on the return.
All right,
Up to
and
the
the Mavericks
33.
are back for their
Mavericks
first
will have it
offensive.
first and 10.
No, is this their first offensive series of the half?
I do not think so. I think they had the ball. No? Yeah, this is.
Big Blacks took a lot of time off the clock on that last drive. With 6:04 left in the third quarter. I'm excited to see what the Big Blacks have to come on defense.
It was.
Finds a man across the
Oh,
middle.
almost another interception. That is Aaron Turner's almost second
Morris
interception.
pass and
It
10
hit
at the
his
corner.
hands.
Had a potential for 2
Second and
today.
10.
They've both been off tips.
Yeah.
Good defense by the Big Blacks, making him force a pass he does not want.
It is. Can tell by their play style, Connor Moore does like to roll out and throw on the run. I don't even think he's thrown a regular standing pass and stayed in the
I
pocket.
think he's been on the run every pass. Big Blacks playing pressure. He's gonna pitch it. He's brought down
Great tackling by the Big Blacks.
by the tackles.
Grant
Yeah.
Moeller on the
Good
carry.
tackle by the tackle.
The tackler.
He'll be up to the 40. Third and 6.
It's 3rd and 6 for the Mavericks. Big Blacks setting up a 3 and out. They can complete this stop here. Isn't that right, Luke?
That's right. It would be amazing to see them come out here and force a 3 and out right after scoring a touchdown.
That would be great. Rolling out left. Looking for a pass. It is complete. He does slide out of bounds though.
Moore's pass complete.
That was a good
To Lewis.
route by the receiver.
It was a great route and a
That'll
great
be enough
read
for
by
a
the
Maverick
QB
first
and
down.
an amazing throw.
Up to the 49.
Throwing on the run is a lot harder than people
First and
think.
10, James
And
Love.
something impressive that I've seen out of Connor Moore tonight is his ability to throw it downfield while on the run. He's thrown 30-plus yard passes while he's on a dead sprint,
With
and
pressure.
that's with pressure, and that's amazing from a QB.
Not afraid to throw the ball. Reminds me a lot of Cardell Jones from the Ohio State Buckeyes.
That's right.
Past 3 years.
Maybe Marcus Mariota a little bit.
No,
but
not Marcus Mariota, sorry. Cardell did. And it's a tackle for a loss by Trey
Grant Moeller on the
Craddock.
carry.
Trey Craddock, you said he's going to make some plays
Tackle
tonight.
First year player, he's a
5
senior.
yard
He
loss.
already starts.
What?
Bring
This
up
is
second
first
and
year.
15.
That says something when it's your first year playing and you're a senior and you're starting.
Takes over the nose guard position. Last year had by Chunk Patterson. John Patterson, my God. Either or. The 2nd and long. Let me guess. It's going to be a rollout pass again. Getting it off quick. That is the 3rd time Aaron
Aaron
Turner has
Turner
dropped a tip.
Has had
Yes.
his
That's intended
he
for
has
charge.
had his hands on the ball
At this time,
3 times.
at this point, you should be expecting it now. That's the 3rd time that has happened to Aaron Turner. He's in the right spot, but he's just like, it's out of nowhere.
It's almost unexpected.
Yes.
That will make it third down, and it looks like about 14 here for the Mavericks.
3rd and long, so I'd be expecting a pass.
I would too. I don't imagine any team running it on 3rd and 14.
Unless your running back's Marshawn Lynch. He is brought
Great
down
stop by the Big
Moore on the
Blacks.
carry.
before he could even get to the original line of
Tackle by
scrimmage.
Payne.
That's
Good
right.
stop.
We'll bring up 4th and
He
11.
almost got loose, but thank God that our Big Blacks were able
Yeah.
to bring him down.
That's right. And they will line up to punt here. The Big Blacks will line up to receive the punt, and just might see another Big Blacks touchdown here on this next drive.
Josh Walmsley and Alex Smith in the backfield. almost another blocked punt. That is the third time the punt has almost been blocked. And Alex Smith, as soon as he catches it, he's brought it home.
While teams are switching, we would like to remind you that
Number
today's
30,
game is brought to you by Richard Walker
the
CPA,
return,
located at
tackled immediately
2227
by
Jackson
Monroe.
Avenue in Point Pleasant. Richard Walker is a licensed CPA and QuickBooks pre-advisor
Point
who
will take over
specializes
first
in
and
accounting,
10
business,
on their own
and
21.
personal taxes, and can help you with your small business startup and more. Call today at 304-675-2000 or 304-675-6774 to get started with Richard Walker CPA.
Good timing, Luke. Losing some nachos here. Oh, we're missing the action. Josh Walmsley taking off for a huge gain.
Josh Walmsley breaking tackles and is ultimately forced out around the 44. Too busy cleaning up my spilled nachos here to give you commentary on that play. I'm very sorry. But
like
you
it
don't
was
need
a
to hear
sweep.
us, you just need to see it.
Looks like it's a
Walmsley
sweep.
on the carry.
Josh Walmsley making stuff
Down to the
happen.
43.
15, 20-yard gain in between there.
Josh Walmsley, I'm sure he
First and 10,
was probably a
point
bit
play.
fired up after that last time he got
Interception.
hit.
Oh, that and the interception.
And the interception.
Both of his interceptions. Well, potentially both of his interceptions. I'm going to go ahead and say 1.5. Hand off to Justin Brumfield up the middle. Gain of about 8 yards.
Brumfield up the middle to the
Justin
50-yard
Brumfield,
line.
they do not have an answer for him.
They don't.
gain
I mean,
of
they
7.
forced him to fumble once. They've stopped him in the backfield
Second
maybe
3.
twice.
But he's
But ultimately, he's been running all over this defense.
I'd say around 120 yards rushing and a touchdown on the night.
That's
Doing
right.
pretty well.
Ken trying to get his pocket warmer nice and heated up.
Damn. Case Payne rolling out right. He's going to find
Case Payne
Josh
finds
Walmsley,
wide open Josh Walmsley.
who's just going to take it down around the 30-yard line. That was
Payne
about a
pass
25-yard
complete to
gain.
Walmsley.
That was a great throw by Case Payne. Like I said, it's really hard to make throws on the run. So when I see quarterbacks
Moeller-
doing it, that
Moeller
just
on the
amazes
tackle.
me with how they can throw it with
Down to
such
the Mavericks,
accuracy like
30-yard
Case
line.
Payne and Connor Moore have tonight.
First and 10,
They've been
Point
neck and
Pleasant.
neck in the passing game. I'd say they have around an even amount of yards, maybe
How
even an
about
even
James
amount of
Monroe?
rushing yards. But
Especially
we will
with
take this
Christians.
moment to head to a quick commercial break. See
Can I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows your tune. Then a little voice inside you whisper, don't sell your dreams so soon.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here. Me and McKeon are both jumping up and down, trying to get ourselves warmed up to give you some hot commentary. Now,
Hot, spicy commentary.
some nice spicy commentary.
Side serving to me. He's going to hand it off to Keyshawn Stover, who's got
Keyshawn
room to
Stover.
run.
Keyshawn Stover showed his speed on that play.
Short of the first
23
down,
Stover on
but
the
second
carry.
is short. My wallet is freezing cold.
My everything is freezing cold,
Oh.
except for this hot, spicy commentary.
Second down 3.
Help this man.
Oh, man. And this is only week 2, folks.
There's a penalty on the play.
Maybe a false start on the Big Blacks. Gonna
False
move
start
them back
against Point
5.
Pleasant. Gonna bring up second and 8.
There was a false start on that last penalty.
Giving Casey Payne. More time to throw.
Case of Payne in an empty backfield.
He's going to hand out to Justin Brumfield. He's going to get the first down and more.
Brumfield is
on the
having
carry.
a field day
He'll be down to the
tonight.
10-yard line.
What a he's
The Point
filling this
Pleasant,
stat
it'll
book
bring
with
up first
everything.
and goal.
Receptions, rushing yards. Has a rushing touchdown on the night. I wouldn't be surprised to see him waltz in the end zone again.
Ryan Oliver subbed in for wide receiver. Case Payne's going to keep himself. Scored on this play last time.
Payne on the keeper up the middle.
Really close.
He was really close. He did get really in
The
there.
inside
He's
the 5.
a
It'll bring up
quarterback
second
who
and
you
goal.
don't really see slide that much. He likes to fight
the
for
hit.
more yards, take the hit, run a defender over every once in a while.
Big Blacks, of course, running no huddle like they always have. He's going to hand off to Justin Brumfield. Justin Brumfield trying to power in there for the second touchdown of the night. And he gets it. Justin
Brumfield up the
Justin
middle for the Point
Brumfield.
Pleasant touchdown.
Making plays everywhere in this game. All right, Big Blacks will line up for the PAT. Oh my.
Hits the post is no good.
Brandt's kick
You
is
don't
no
see
good,
that
and it
happen too
hits
often.
the right upright. Minute and 22 in the third. Point Pleasant 20. James Monroe 14.
Now we will see the Big Blacks switch out to kick off. That kind of worries you if you're a Big Blacks fan. That the touchdown and a 2-point conversion gives the other team the lead. Even a touchdown and a regular PAT, but we know that chances are they're not going to go for a field goal. They're going to go for 2. Oh no. Football is a game of momentum here, you know.
Yeah.
If you can gain and lose momentum, and that momentum can lead to points, so
Even something as little as a missed field goal.
that's right. We saw it happen last week,
Brant.
and we've seen it happen on previous drives. Just one
The kick for
fumble,
Point Pleasant. Man and more.
and that's
Deep to
giving the
middle.
other team points and giving the Big Blacks points in some occasions.
Man and Moeller. Deep for the Mavericks.
Jacob Bryant back to kick for the third time tonight. More than the third time, fourth time, sorry. His kick is a little shorter than usual, but he will receive it.
Javon Johnson getting out there and brings him down along with 2 other Big Blacks.
Trey Craddock and Clayton Hill.
Monroe Moeller on the return.
All right, and the special teams unit will switch with the offense and the
Out to the
defense.
17, but the Mavericks will have it first and 10.
There, he was brought down inside the 20. Great play by Jovan Johnson in the special teams unit.
My nose is starting to stiffen up a lot. I am,
Same here. The wind will do that to you.
and yeah. He's going to drop back instead of rolling. He's going to heave it up. Josh Ramsey almost having his second interception. It looks like it's going to be a pass interference. I'm not sure on the offense
Pass
or
intended
defense,
for
but
Connor Moore.
it's gonna be,
From the looks of it, it looks
Flags
like there
on
were
the play.
plenty of hands on the receiver, so chances are it'll be on the defense, which is not what you want if you're the Big Blacks. That'll kill momentum. Penalties, in my opinion, are the #1 momentum
Second
killer
quarter,
in the
Bluefield.
game, in any game,
28.
as a matter of fact.
Princeton 0.
Waiting for the signal. It looks like we were right. It was on the defense.
Shame on you, Luke. Shame on you.
It hurts to be right all the time sometimes.
I guess you could say that. First and 10 for the Mavericks. He's gonna run out the gut. He is brought down. Right past the line of
Grant Muller
scrimmage.
on the carry. Out to the 35 for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Sorry guys, I'm getting a little sick.
The wind is cooling off our hot, spicy commentary.
It's back.
Darn wind.
Message to Luke Blaine from Brady Sayre. Your jokes are killing me. Not in the good way.
I love you, Brady.
He's looking to pass. He gets hit by his own guy. He's shrugging off defenders.
And he gets brought down.
Looks
He
like
might
a
have
no
actually
gain.
gained a yard.
A yard
That
and
was
no
a-
gain.
A yard or no gain. I was about to say for a sack, but I'm not for sure.
Connor
And that
Moore
looks
on the
like it'll be
carry.
the last play of the third quarter. We will
For a
we will
loss
be
of
right
1.
back with some fourth quarter action here
And
on
it's
Point
3rd and
Pleasant
8.
Live. This is Luke Blaine
That'll
from
take
McKeon
us to the
Justice.
end
We
of the
will be
third
right
quarter.
back.
Point Pleasant.
Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows your tune. Then a little voice inside you whisper, don't sell your peace so soon.
All right, we are back for more fourth quarter. Well, to start fourth quarter action here with the Mavericks on offense and the Big Blacks on defense.
It's third down. 3rd and 7.
Got to watch the guys over the top here. Finds a guy underneath. Forced out of bounds.
It looks like he didn't get it. Coach Big Dan Tench freaking out on the sidelines over
Pass
here.
incomplete. Got to bring up 4th down.
Big Dan Tench is an excitable man, I'll tell you that, McKeon. Especially when you have him for honors, earth, and space.
Corey Booth in
It's a
punt
fun
formation.
class. I honestly would not be surprised to see a fake punt right here.
I would be very surprised to see a fake punt right here.
It is blocked by Tucker Mays!
Oh, he Big Black's ball. Tucker
Big
Mays
Black's
is on
ball,
the
what a
And
play
the
by
block
Tucker
by
Mays.
Pleasant.
Tucker Mays has been quiet almost the whole night,
Black will
and
take
he
over
just
1st
made
and 10
probably
on the Maverick
the
20.
play of the night that will change the game right now.
After that block punt, there are still no emotions up here in the press box by either coach or Mr. Layton himself.
Tucker Mays. He is a true catalyst here for the Big Blacks. And he got right, split the blockers, got right in, and got the punt. That was an amazing play.
That was quite an amazing play. Setting the Big Blacks up at the 20 instead of the opposing 30. And we
A
fumbled
drop
snap.
snap. Casey Payne just going to
Payne
go
on the
down and
carry.
avoid a fumble or any more loss of yards for that
He's
matter.
back to the 30-yard line.
I think this is why the coaches didn't get excited, is because they don't want to
Bring
cheer
up
too early
2nd
before
and
they
10.
score.
That's right.
If we
I mean,
score.
that was a great play, but at the end of the day, that didn't give you points. you still got to go down there and you got to get in the end zone.
Well, Luke, it did set you up for a better chance to score
It
points,
did
though.
set you up for a better chance.
2nd and 20, be expecting to pass. That's all I can say. Even though the other coaches of the other team are up here. Good blocking.
And there goes Justin Brumfield.
Good downfield blocking by Jesse Gleason.
Haynes pass complete. We got a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
Haynes pass is complete to Brumfield.
What is the flag?
The ref is about to give the signal, or he
Holding.
already has, and I just didn't see it. It was a
Holding.
holding on the offense.
I did not see a holding, did you? But we're not refs. though.
I didn't see it. But apparently the refs did.
Boo, go Big Blacks. Boo. Boo. A phenomenal play.
That was. Justin Brumfield again made something out of nothing, along with some amazing blocking, like you said, by Jesse Gleason.
I was just saying, I'm afraid
And
they
other
called
big
that holding
blacks.
on Jesse Gleason, but that was just a clean
They'll bring
block.
up
He got
second
in
down
front of
and
him and just
18.
pancaked him.
That's right. I wouldn't be surprised to see another pass attempt.
Which we do. Ryan Oliver brought out around the 30, gaining not even 5 yards.
All right.
Actually, I lied. You did gain more than
Haynes
5 yards.
pass complete.
Think we'll see an end zone shot right here?
I
All of
think
it.
we'll see a first down shot.
Bring up
Definitely a
3rd and 12.
first down shot.
Think our kicker can make it from here?
I don't know. I mean, Bunky Schultz isn't here anymore, so.
Bunky.
Oh, good old Bunky.
Case Payne is going to throw. Has pressure.
Oh,
And the pass is behind him.
Haynes
underthrew
pass
him
incomplete.
just a little bit.
Bring up 4th
We
and
might
12.
just see the team go for it right here. Too close to punt it. Maybe a little bit too far to kick a field goal. It looks like that's what they're going to do.
Are they going to stay on the field, or what are they doing?
It looks like an empty backfield for Case
They are
Payne.
going to keep the offense on the field, looking to pass. This is a smart move, I think.
I honestly do too.
It
I
gives-
mean, it would obviously be a touchback right here if they were to punt it. Case Payne,
sees Keyshawn Stover.
end zone shot,
And it is
incomplete.
Haynes pass incomplete.
Keyshawn Stover, if you ask me, that route was finished a little bit
Jennifer
early. If he
Oliver.
would have kept going, it would have been in great
Mavericks will
position to
take
catch
over
that
on
ball.
downs.
But there was 2 of our players
First and
in
10
the
on
end
their own
zone.
22.
Right
There
side
were.
each other.
Didn't want to get too crowded. But, man, what a disappointing drive.
But that did take time off the clock, though.
Yeah, it did.
Not a whole lot, but time off the clock. And
Like
puts
we said earlier, we didn't want to get too excited over that great play by Tucker Mays. It just set us up for a position to score, but that means that we have to seize the opportunity.
but
and
it did give
score.
the other team the worst position.
That's right,
Field goal.
around the 20-yard line, in between the 20 and 25.
So actually, this may have, either way, it turned out good for the Big Blacks. The score would have been nice, but
Gonna keep it.
he is brought down around the line of scrimmage.
Connor Moore on the carry.
2 yards, looks like he got on the gain. Thank you, Cole. Trying to tell me I did my job. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate
Gain of
that.
2. 2nd and 8.
Cole Peterson,
Cole Peterson, the GOAT, working the camera.
behind the scenes cameraman and behind the scenes commentator.
Umbrella provider.
Thanks, Cole. Second and 8. I'm expecting a lot of passing here because the Big Blacks have yet to shut down that pass completely. Ooh, Aaron Turner.
Oh, I thought it was intercept. Oh,
Oh.
my.
late, late flags.
I would not say there's any possible way that that is a pass interference.
I don't know how they could say that. That was a clean hit. The ball had already hit his hands. He already had an opportunity to catch the ball before he was hit. Do you think that this, because the player was injured, is the reason they called the penalty?
Maybe. There are times when players can be overly aggressive, and that might be the call right here, unnecessary roughness. But
I don't
that
see how that
just
could be, though, because he thought he caught the ball and just hit him. It was clean.
maybe. It looked like a clean hit from here. I don't know why it would be unnecessary roughness or a pass interference. But we'll just have to see what the ref calls. Well, while we're taking this short break here, we'd just like to remind you once again that today's game is brought to you by Richard Walker CPA, located at 2227 Jackson Avenue in Point Pleasant. Richard Walker is a licensed CPA and QuickBooks pre-advisor who specializes in accounting, business, and personal taxes and can help with your small business startup today and more. Call today at 304-675-2000 or 304-675-6774 to get started with Richard Walker CPA.
Players still on the field. We might go to a short commercial break. We will go to a short commercial break, so hopefully the training staff can take care of this injured player, but till then we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Still have an injured player on the field. He is up on his feet.
It's hard to see a player get injured in a game like this. Football, it's a dangerous sport. It's rough. People put pretty much it sounds a little bit cliche and overdramatic, but they're putting their lives at risk out here on this field.
First and 10 for the Mavericks.
It's not saying that they'll die out on the field, but you've seen how in many former football players, ALS is a common disease that happens after their playing career.
That's right. It's a dangerous sport, but they do
It
what
is.
they love.
Yep. They love it for some reason. I like watching it.
Do you?
I
You like watching
very
people
much
put
do.
their lives on the line? You do? I do too. It's like boxing, but not as bad as boxing. He's going to be running up the middle, but it's shut down behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like it could have been a pass because we had a receiver over here, not even covered, gone.
Yeah.
If he would have tried to pass it, that would have been a touchdown.
Monroe Moeller on the carry. No gain.
Thank the Lord for the Big Blacks. Great D-line.
That's right. We do have a really good defensive line, I must say, and especially good pass rush with some of our linebackers. Case of Payne, who can rush the passer and can also get it done in coverage, as we saw earlier with, it was either him or Josh Walmsley on that interception. We're still not for certain, but it'll happen sometime. He is still going. What a play by that running back.
Brought down after the first
They'll
down.
have enough for a Maverick first down.
Some of the players looking for a flag. Anyway.
Final score, Mingo Central 47, Wayne 28.
We just lost some nachos.
Oh my.
Oh no. Are they here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
Alright.
oh my.
Inside handoff, right back to the same guy who had that giant play. Thrown down
Moeller, Brent Moeller on the carry.
by James
Down to the
Musgrave.
42.
You gotta agree that a win
to
here
3.
tonight for the Big Blacks would be huge for their season,
Gain of
after
4, second and
especially
6.
after that tough loss last week and beating a team that they've never beaten in school history.
That is right, Luke. That is right. After you dropped your nachos, that was a good play, good stop.
Yep. We're just gonna ignore the fact that the wind blew my nachos away.
Yeah. Inside handoff again to the same guy.
Brent Moeller on the carry.
Luke, can you identify his number for me?
I forgot my glasses, so no, I cannot.
Down to the
I
39.
think it's number 20.
If that was number 20, that would make
32.
it
Grant Moeller.
Grant Moeller.
Grant Moeller.
7:40 left here in the game. It's another close game here.
Third and short.
Third and short. Probably going to be another run up the middle, and it is.
Right to Grant Moeller. Who else?
Oh, it looked like.
Grant Moeller on the
short.
carry.
It looked like he's short from here.
Down close to the 47.
Fourth down and
Fourth and
short.
one.
Looks like their offense is going to stay on the field. They will not punt.
Too late in the game to punt when they're down.
That is true.
Big Black stop this and score one more time. I would say that's the game. Knock on wood.
Got to knock on our wooden
the
hand
weakest
railing.
Fourth and one.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a pass here,
Or inside
but it's
handoff.
not. And it looks like they
And
got it.
Moeller on
they
the carry.
did get it. Indeed.
We're down to the 35. First down, Mavericks.
First down, Mavericks. And they will keep the ball. Took off nearly a minute in the last 3 plays.
Clock is still winding down.
6:30 left.
Big Black's going to stop here. It's going to be a deep shot. And it will be incomplete, overthrown. Intended for number 5, a name we haven't heard today.
Shannon Carr.
11th grader out of James Monroe.
Pass incomplete. Second and 10.
Second down and 10 here for the Mavericks. Right on the 40-yard line. Oh, no, wait, no, they're not. 45. 35.
35. There you go.
35.
Attaboy.
Hopefully my Algebra 1 teacher isn't watching this game.
And the rain is starting to pick up again. It is an inside handoff to Grant Moeller. He's
Grant Moeller is carrying
wanting to win
defenders.
this
Moeller
game.
on the carry.
Look, guys, this is a
Down
good
to the
game, but I
30.
still do not think it's as intense as last week's.
Oh,
And
definitely
time.
not. That last week's
Third.
game was a really big statement game. That was one thing that was huge about the game. If the Big Blacks came in and they would defeat the reigning state champions, that would say something for our football program. And we still made a statement by keeping the game as close as it was. Lost by, I believe, 2, wasn't it?
Oh, Grant Moeller finds a hole.
Grant Moeller gets hit hard.
Picked up
Grant
by Aaron
Moeller
Turner.
on the carry.
Did they get the first down?
Rain is picking
That'll
back
be
up
enough for a
again.
Maverick first down.
Mavericks first down. 5:41 left in the fourth quarter.
Big Blacks cannot afford to give up the touchdown in this late game situation.
The rain is starting to fall again. Hopefully our camera is still in good shape. Hopefully Cole and Evan are able to keep this thing on lock. Inside handoff to Grant Moeller again.
Grant Moeller is
Grant
looking
Moeller
like
on the carry.
old Big Blacks legend Cody Mitchell back when he was here.
We're down to the
Not at all. Cody
19.
Mitchell scored every time he touched the ball. Sorry,
That-
Luke.
that's
Sorry,
not a
Luke.
lie.
Had to shoot you down there.
He wishes he was as good as Cody Mitchell.
Second and
But
6.
everybody does, don't they?
Not me. I'm the greatest. Score still 20-14. Anyone out there wondering? It's going to be another inside handoff to Grant Moeller.
Grant Moeller is
Grant
putting
Moeller
this
on the
offense
carry.
on his back. But it will be, I believe, fourth down? Is it going to be fourth down or third?
Third down.
Third down. Third down
Third
and short. They're inside the red zone, almost at the 10-yard line. If you're a Big Blacks fan, you're getting a little nervous right now. At
Not
least
out for
I
a
know I
measurement.
am. But they're
Got
going
a
to
white
measure the
truck in the
ball
corner.
and see whether or
Now,
not
if you'll
he
turn
was,
your lights off.
whether or not
And a vehicle up on Boot Hill, need to turn your lights off.
they're yelling at some cars to turn off their lights that are up on the hill spectating the game.
Luke, did you leave your car lights on?
Man, oh no, it might be my bicycle reflectors reflecting at the stands.
Your Razor scooter reflector.
Bring
Gotta
up
get that
3rd and 1.
hoverboard out of there, McKeon.
What?
Gotta get that hoverboard out of there, McKeon. I drove that up here all the way from point.
How long did that take you to get here? When did you leave? Last week? This is a huge
All
3rd
right.
and 1. Run right up the middle. Same play they've been running. Big Bucks have yet to stop it.
Grant Moeller
It's gonna be a
on the
first
carry.
down.
Yeah, easily.
First down, Mavericks.
They are now in the red zone.
Right at the 10. We're to bring up 1st and
Inside
goal.
the 10 now. It'll be 1st and goal.
Four minutes left in the game. I was about to say half, but it's in the game.
Quarterback's gonna keep it. He'll dive.
He's going to flip. There's been a lot of flips
Yeah.
and stuff here today.
We've seen
on the
some
keeper.
pretty acrobatic
down
tackles
to the
here so
5-yard
far this
line.
game. Just under 4 minutes
2nd
left
and goal.
in the game.
Shows how bad these players want to win this game and keep going. How bad they want to score.
What?
How bad they want to score.
Yeah, that's true. Think we'll see a pass anytime soon? Might catch the Big Blacks defense off guard.
I doubt it. Grant Muller's just been unstoppable this drive. So I doubt we see a pass here. In fact, I'm calling it a game. Grant Muller up the middle. If I get this right, you owe me $5. All right, you owe me $5.
Oh, immediately
Yes.
shut down.
Moeller on the carry.
3rd down, 3rd and goal, 3rd and goal. Sorry, okay. Sorry.
3rd and goal from the... I can't tell where the ref stands.
3rd
Is
and
he on
goal
the
from the
1 yard
four.
line?
No, they're
The 3.
3 or 4, yeah.
3 or 4.
Rain is down to a drizzle now. Thank the heavens. Hand off to Grant Muller again.
Grant Muller is shut down.
Force a 4th down.
Force a 4th down situation. This is huge for the Big Blacks.
Biggest play of the game, calling it right here.
This could make or break this contest tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
It's
But
going to be a timeout, Big Blacks. We'll be right back with
Timeout,
huge
Point
4th
Pleasant.
down after this short commercial break.
Going to bring up 4th and goal from the 2.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments in your home, business, or your lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as the opportunity to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and much more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
and it started. Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more 4th quarter action. Just under 2.5 minutes left in the game. Rain's starting to pick up more, and the wind just a little bit, but not a whole lot. 4th and goal. This can make or break the game for the Big Blacks.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left.
They definitely need this stop right here. Let's see what the play call is.
4th and 2.
Probably a
Grant
run to
Muller up the
Muller.
middle. He's going to keep. He's going to pass.
The
It is
pass is
deflected.
tipped. It's incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
But there's a
Big-
penalty on the play. A flag was thrown. They are discussing the
waving
call,
the
and they're
flag.
waving the
No
flag.
The
pass
Big
interference.
Blacks will take the ball on the 2-yard line.
Mavericks will
Blacks
take
are
over.
up
I mean,
four.
sorry, Point Pleasant will
Up
take over.
6 in this one with 2:22 left in the
Luke, your
game.
hands are freezing.
I know they are,
First
but
and
I am
10.
fired up, I'll tell you, McKeon.
Woo!
Now we are going to see the Big Blacks, chances are they're going to run out the ball. What a game this has been so far, McKeon.
Oh, dang. Indeed. Indeed, Luke, indeed. Lucas Richie Blaine.
That is not my middle name, but I'll go with it.
Oh, okay. Case Payne, are we going to see a pass or a run?
Oh, no, I could see Payne keeping it, and we are going to see Payne
Oh,
keeping
he had
it.
a wide open hole,
Payne
but he
has
slipped.
He had a chance for a huge run there, but he gets tripped up at the line of scrimmage, but that's okay. They want to milk that time off the clock anyway.
I would say Kaysen is doing
The out
pretty
for the
well,
5.
but this is still probably one of his
Bring up
worst.
second.
Are you looking for a place to host a party, dinner for the family, or just a slice of pizza after school? Look no further than Village Pizza Inn, located near the high school. Village Pizza Inn has been in existence since 1972 and is a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant High School. Stop in and check out the different PPHS items from the past and enjoy pizza, wings, pasta, and much more while you are there. Village Pizza, located at 3004 Jackson Avenue, is proud to serve the community of Point Pleasant. Stop in and enjoy.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Big Blacks have the ball, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
An intense game here.
Yes, it is.
Been slower pace though.
This has been one of the most exciting games I've ever seen, McKeon. A lot of ups and downs for the Big Blacks. And if you paid attention to the game, the Mavericks have not scored the entire second half. The Big Blacks have scored 6 points, while the Mavericks have scored absolutely 0. Knock on wood there.
Evan Cobb.
Thank you, Evan Cobb, for
Thank
the
you, Evan.
notification to knock on the wood.
Case Payne has a hole out the gut.
He has more blocks. He has all the running room he needs. He's going to take it up the sideline.
To the
2 men
40,
to beat.
to the
And he is
40-yard
brought
line.
down. Okay.
Case and Payne. Giving
Payne
the
on
Big
the
Blacks
keeper for
good
Point
yardage.
Pleasant.
We were
Giving the Big Blacks good field position
We'll be down
to
to
hold
the
on to the
Maverick
ball and keep this
39.
game.
Just
1st
talking.
and 10, Point Pleasant.
We were just talking about how Kaysen was struggling a little bit on the night, but I think he just made up for it all on that play.
Like I said, he has been struggling tonight, but he's still doing a great job.
Yeah, he is.
Still better than the average quarterback. He's Case and Payne.
The clock is running 1:55. But they're talking. Apparently the clock should not be moving. Should be set at 2:01.
Did you get that from the coaches that are sitting right next to us?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think you did.
2:01.
Everything.
Even our coaches are saying that. So I guess it's true. Gotta trust in the Hig
You mean Coach Rollins? Coach Rollins is the one telling us.
and Ron.
He's over here looking at us saying 2. I was like, okay.
Okay,
Thanks, Coach.
should be 2.
See, 202. Got you. Told you. I'm right. I'm always right.
Sorry, Ken.
You gotta remember, I'm always right, Luke.
That's true.
Now, he was pushed out of bounds, so the clock should have been moving.
He's
Like
gonna
how,
keep it again.
like how Coach Hig over here didn't even care about the time.
Payne straight
moving.
ahead
He
up
was
the
like,
middle.
don't snap the ball.
Clock's gonna keep moving.
And the Mavericks will take a timeout and
We're just
How about
going to stay
James
on.
we're
Monroe?
just gonna stay on air here. What an insane
down
game.
to the
I
Maverick
tell you what, there's
32.
never a boring night doing Big
2nd and
Blacks
6.
football commentary, I'll tell you that.
I have 2% on my phone.
Alright, we'll see what the Big Blacks do here on this play. I'm 99.99999% sure that they're probably going to run it, but I don't know.
You never know.
At the end of the day, I don't know. Only Coach Darce knows, and that's all that matters.
Does anybody in the press box know how many timeouts both teams has left? Timeouts. The Mavericks have 0 timeouts left, so they better pray for a fumble.
So if they get if Big Legs get a first down here, the game is virtually
Shout
over.
out to Coach Jimmy Jordan for helping me out with that. Cason's going to run right
just
up the
going to
gut.
run it right up the middle,
Gain
and it
on
looks
the
like he
keeper.
got the first.
Keep the
That'll
chains
be
are
enough
moving,
for
the clock
Point
is
Pleasant.
moving,
First down.
drain out the time.
Definitely would not be surprised to see some kneeling by Case and Payne, but the clock is still moving. Looks like they're going to keep running some plays, maybe run it a little bit more just to get the clock out.
As Coach Jordan said, something I almost gave a formation. Luckily, I thought I did not do that.
Somebody way back in the backfield. Gonna kneel it.
He's gonna kneel it.
And that will most likely end the game. All you need now are some good snaps and some good holds. And for Case and Payne's knee to touch the ground.
Bring up 2nd and 14.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to go ahead and sign off. Never mind. I saw the cameraman fixing his camera, so I thought he was putting it away. Sorry.
All right. And we will see another snap here. And another knee.
And we'll take
That
another
will
knee.
put another 25 on the play clock.
Say one more snap, and
At the
that will be the
45.
game.
That'll be it after one more. What a game we have been able to witness here. That was just a great game all around by the Big Blacks, honestly. Some great passing, some great running, and some great scoring here tonight at James Monroe High School.
That's right, Justin Brumfield, I would easily say.
And well, folks, that'll do it.
Ball
Thank
game,
you for
folks.
tuning in, and please join us
Final
next
score of a
week.
good ball game. Point Pleasant 20.
Please join us next
James
week
Monroe
as
14.
we go to
Remember
James
the
Monroe.
Mavericks back
This
in
is
action next
We're
Friday
in
night
James
here at
Monroe.
home against
We're in James
Independence.
Monroe.
Oh, we're in James Monroe. I'm sorry. I messed up right there. We will be at Warren Local next week. This is Luke Blaine from McKeon Justice.
We're signing off.